Definitely watchable. Okay. Yeah. What I want to do is, I think whenever we finish the stream tonight, you know, here in a little bit, because obviously I think we're beating the game tonight. I think what I'll do is I'll turn on a game that is meant for PlayStation 5, and we can check out the settings like that. And then if you guys are like cool to kind of help me figure out what settings are working with that, that'd be great. It's not painful. Well, that's all we can ask for, right? I guess. The weird thing is it says my connection to Twitch is excellent on my phone. Like everything it says is running excellent, but it's clearly not. What are we doing here? An internal encoder on the PS5? Maybe. How do I fix that though? Do I send it back for maintenance? You know, and say, hey, what the fuck? It says... Where the hell am I supposed to go for this? Okay, alright, I was going the right way. Cool. Yeah, it's just annoying, you know? Like, you'd think streaming from the PlayStation 5 it would be the same as, if not better than the PS4, but you know, I guess that was more to think, or, you know, more to ask for than we could achieve. Yeah, I'll call you for sure. I don't know if I can change, you know, any internal settings though, you know what I'm saying? Like, the best I really have for like stream quality and all that kind of stuff is freaking Odo, a little tune. It's for you. There you are, my friend. I wonder if... I really hope that having the Ethernet will, like, immediately, you know, fix whatever problem that is. Small toe! Hello!
We'd find answers on Lenegis, but we just ended up finding more questions.
You can say that again. And now we have more problems to fix too. Like figuring out how to reform Lenegis.
That can wait for now. We've got more than enough on our plates to deal with as it is. Like figuring out who's really running the show on Rena.
Yeah. Which is why we're going to the Renan homeworld.
All the answers we've been looking for are on that planet. The person responsible for all this. The Red Woman and the Renaissalma. The answers have to be there. Are we prepared to finally find them?
So, what do we do first when we get there?
We know nothing about the Renan homeworld or what we might face once we arrive. We should get a feel for how things are on the ground before we take any serious steps.
It's also entirely possible that the first thing we're going to face is an attack.
If we come across a capital, we should... Damn! The hell just happened?
Our course has been altered. The coordinates are pointing to a different destination.
What's that?
The ship's controls aren't accepting my commands. The engine is being shut down.
That's bad, right?
Quite bad. We've lost control of the ship.
Is all of this the Red Women's doing?
Are they trying to finish us off before we can land?
Everyone! Look there!
A flower blooming out of Retta?
But that flower looks like it's absorbing all of Dana's energy.
And it appears Lenegis is serving as a conduit for that energy to reach here. Could that have been its true purpose all along?
If that's true, do you think the people back on Lenegis are all right?
We can only pray that they are.
Damn it! Haven't they taken enough already? When is this going to end?
The Flower of Oblivion.
With everything that's happening, we need to get back to Lenegis. Is the ship still offline?
Unfortunately, yes. Even more so than when it lay dormant.
Can you fix it?
Starships are extremely complex machines. One wrong move while we're out here in space could very well cost us our lives.
So what? We're just stuck inside here, floating around? For how long?
I don't believe this. We've made it all this way, and now we're stuck here? We're watching Dana die before our eyes, and we have no choice but to sit here and starve to death?
Law, calm down! You're not the only one who's worried here.
Right. Sorry.
It's still too early to give up. There has to be a way to get out of this.
Alphen.
Now what?
The starship, it's back online?
No, this is different. Something is pulling our ship in towards it.
Wuto! They got us with the tractor beam. I knew a guy on Coruscant. He used to use a tractor beam all the time. What a great tractor beam man he was. Used to work on the Death Star.
But where are we?
It looks like Lenegis in here.
Do you think we might run into more Renans here? Or those Red Women?
Perhaps. Someone brought us here. The question is, who?
We haven't been ambushed, so that probably means they aren't hostile. Still, why would anyone want to bring us here?
Hey, Shion!
If they wanted to attack us, they could have done so while we were back on the starship. We should see where this path takes us.
I swear we're finishing this game tonight. There's no way. Thick. I can't help myself. I'm sorry. I'm not looking. I'm sorry. They did that on purpose, though. Come on. Come on. You already know. They made her thick like that on purpose. Her outfit looks like that on purpose.
Get over what we saw happening outside the starship.
Yeah, our planet's really not...
I've only ever seen Rena from the surface of Dana, so I think still though, I never would have imagined Rena actually looked like that.
Beats me.
Right, exactly, exactly.
It's so surreal. It looks like a broken egg or something.
Rena and Dana.
Excuse me, you used a K and you're thick. You're supposed to use two C's.
Amongst the stars, but to think that they lied to us, not only about the sovereign.
Otherwise, it's disrespectful.
Also the form of our own planet.
Dohalim.
Okay, who's the wise guy?
Take old British.
Someone formidable enough to bring
Oh, excuse me.
Here's someone. Let's find him.
You are forgiven. Ojo, there we go. All is forgiven now. Thank you for using our proper pronunciation. Thick.
Shion, just...
No!
What the... Oh, right. The thorns.
No, I'm the one who should apologize.
Again, Law? Can't you even...
Seriously, it's fine. I'd rather that than people feeling like they're walking on eggshells around me. Besides, I'm the one who should be vigilant about not touching you.
Actually, I've been meaning to ask. Not being...
I guess I never really thought
Like,
about it in
they
this
ask...
sense.
Okay, here's the
Should
problem,
either
right?
accept it for what it was, or-
Here's the problem. I'm gonna talk over this because we already fucking know this
For
stuff,
long,
right?
it was just part of my
The thing
everyday
is, these
reality.
cutscenes, they have so many of them, and they repeat the same information constantly.
so numb to...
Constantly. But they just have different characters asking about the same fucking thing that somebody else already fucking talked about. And they're like, does it get lonely with the thorns? Yeah, it does. Oh. Here comes Law. Hey, does it get lonely with your thorns? Yeah, it does. Here's every single fucking character asking the same question about your thorns. Of course she's lonely. She can't touch people. Damn it. Damn, stop bringing it up. It's like whenever I'm having like a depressive episode. If somebody keeps going, are you depressed? Like, yeah, I'm not feeling great.
This isn't the time
I know, I got it. And then another friend, are you depressed? Like, bro, I need y'all to just take a second. All right? Talk to each other. It's okay. It's you guys could talk to each other and let each other know I'm not doing hot, and that's fine. You don't need to keep asking me about it. But like, oh, are you depressed because you can't talk to anyone? Yeah, I kind of am.
That beam of light joining Dana and
Yeah, exactly. It's like every conversation they're just trying to do a freaking filler episode.
That's what it looked like.
Perhaps it was some kind of directive from the Renan home.
Which would mean that whoever's behind all this is on Rena after all.
And rant. I'm sorry.
What are they
I had to rant.
Is it really worth going through all this trouble just to...
Try to stay calm. What is it?
No, it's just...
Like, he just sighed again. A whole panel for him sighing. Why?
From me making...
You made it this far, didn't you? You notice something, you change it. That's all.
That's true. At least I'm not just yelling. It would be very different if they were just constantly going, ah, ah! You know, that would be different. I'll give you that. You almost caught up to the... Yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh, we almost caught up to the manga. Here's 17 filler episodes. She is cute. Listen, I could look at him. I just don't want to listen to him all the time.
This place looks a
Damn.
lot like that room we saw back in the Forbidden Zone.
Huh? What's that?
That's a big bitch. That looks like one of the
It's one of those!
the Tenno from Warframe.
So it was a trap?
Hey, go get it, Odo.
doesn't look like it can move.
It's on top.
Tell me, are you the one who
Hold on one sec. I gotta take it off.
That is correct. It is unusual for me to have unexpected guests these days.
It can talk.
Too hot in this bitch.
What are you?
Hevrecht 35.
Praise the sun.
Is that your name?
Correct.
God be praised.
What is this place? No, wait, before that. Just what exactly are you? Are you somehow associated with the Red Women?
No stripping.
Before I answer, I have a question for you. How did you all arrive in this sector?
We did not come to this place by choice. Our ship was brought here against our will, by a group of red women who can shift into the same form as you.
In that case, we can assume my brethren who serve the Great Spirit have deemed you all to be a threat most grave.
What do you mean, serve? Are you saying there really is someone more powerful than the Red Women, pulling their strings?
Yes. Yes, we are.
What did you do to us?
Digitize you. You're going into the Digimon world.
You have not been harmed in any way. Identifiers detected. The Sovereign and Maiden are among you. However, you aren't under its control. I see why they viewed you as a danger now.
Oh, goody. More riddles.
Do you think we can trust this thing?
Like it or not, it may be our best chance at a ticket out of here. Let's at least hear it out.
I shall now answer your questions. We are Helganquil. The red women you encountered previously are a form of disguise we employ from time to time, but not our true form.
Helganquil?
You are on Dake Phasal, a celestial base which drifted here by
We're on what?
The will of Rena's great spirit no longer reaches us here.
Fucking
Since my
child.
sudden separation from the great spirit's influence, I have used any and all means to extend my lifespan.
You're on Dick Phasal.
As I have
Okay.
done so, I have also set out to monitor and research Rena and Dana from this position.
A question. What is this great spirit of which you speak? Is it something that rules over your kind?
Correct. The great astral spirit is a large mass of astral energy that fills all of Rena, one with its own will, a voice we cannot refuse.
A voice? Just like Dana.
The voice of the great spirit speaks to our hearts directly, and we have served it without question throughout the ages.
Does that mean it was controlling your minds? Wait a second. Could this great spirit be the true sovereign of Rena?
The true ruler of Rena. It could be the same thing that's controlling Volron.
Wait, back up. You're telling us this great spirit of yours is the one that ordered you things to harvest the astral energy from Dana? I'm not sure I believe that.
Why not? We've already made contact with the will of Dana back in the Wedge, and in the Forbidden Zone on Lenegus. If Dana has a will of its own, I don't see why Rena wouldn't.
Maybe not, but think about what you're saying. If Dana has a will like Rena, then that would mean that we've been controlled by the voice of Dana this whole time, just like these things.
Dana's will hasn't been forcing us to do anything.
Yeah, but...
Let's assume that what Hevrecht 35 claims is true, and that we are indeed covered.
Hevrecht.
Got
Got him.
Under the control of Dana's will, we would have noticed now that we are disconnected.
Your fear is not based in logic. The voice of Dana is much smaller and quieter compared to that of Rena's great spirit. Rena's astral energy is amassed at its center, whereas Dana's is so thinly is that energy spread that it cannot coalesce and formulate.
Which explains why we felt its will where we did. The Wedge and Lenegis are where so much of that energy had been accumulated.
The Great Spirit's desire is to consume all astral energy. As a result, it has turned its attention toward Dana.
Is that why the crown contest is necessary? So that the Great Spirit can feed on...
Indeed. And it was to that end that we Helganquil devised the crown contest. Had the initial spirit channeling from 300 years ago succeeded, all of Dana's astral energy would have been seized.
But the ceremony failed. Lenegis was severely damaged, and you lost both the Sovereign and the Renaissalma.
Correct. A change in plan was required to ensure the spirit channeling's success. That is why we turned to Dana.
So that was the real purpose behind the crown contest. An efficient means to harvest the necessary energy from Dana.
This is all happening because of me.
Nevertheless, you still haven't answered one of Alphen's original questions. Just why have you brought us here to your base, Hevrecht 35?
First, it was to confirm the identities of you, my unexpected visitors.
A request? But what could someone like you want us to...
I wish for you all to slay the Great Spirit.
Sorry, did you just ask us to kill your master?
I did. It is in your best interest that you do so.
What makes you say that?
Lenegis has entered the final stage of the spirit channeling plan. As we speak, Dana's energy is being harvested en masse, and if nothing is done about the Great Spirit...
You're saying the destruction we saw earlier is just the beginning?
We won't let that happen.
Why do you want us to kill the Great Spirit so badly? Is it to save our world?
No. My primary concern is validating our findings and analysis, which have taken as such. It is my desire to see how your actions impact and change these systems. However, I will not deny that vengeance...
Vengeance? For what?
In spite of our long service to the Great Spirit, our species is on the brink of extinction.
You mean... you're dying?
At this stage, it would be wise for you to ask them what you need to know. Once you have...
Others?
I am the only Helganquil who inhabits Dake Faisal.
Hey!
It's no use.
Bruh, do not tell me I need to, like, run around and find all these other places. This game is padding it out. It's padding it out. I'll tell you that right now.
You can't seriously be buying...
To be honest, the conversation went on for so long, I'm not sure
Clip
I
that.
understood all of it.
Clip that. The conversation went on for so long. That's how I feel about the story, man. I'm saying,
At the very least, everything it said about the Renan Great Spirit adds up. That being said...
How are they saying that they talk too long? You guys talk every fucking 10 seconds. You're like, hey, do you want to have a cutscene over here? No, let's have a cutscene over here.
Completely
But why?
Probably like 5% it. No, God, no.
It doesn't matter. I don't care if we're up against an entire world or what its game is.
Right.
There is one of how the Great Spirit, the Helganquil, and the Crown Contest are all part of a centuries-long plan is clear enough.
Now that you mention it, and all that talk, Hevrecht 30...
Maybe it had a reason for keeping it silent.
Okay, I'm so I feel so bad that I'm just skipping so many of these dialogues now, but like, or like, you know, moving through them quickly, but I just can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. Can't do it anymore. We've done too much. We've been playing this game too long. Something back here, I guess. Okay, absolutely nothing back here. Oh. Great. Oh, great. Thanks. It measures astral energy. This is the flower from Beauty and the Beast. It's still going, as you see. Belle is in love? What was it? No, the flower was wilting, right? The rose or whatever was wilting. The more wilted, the closer he was to death or some shit like that.
Who are they?
These are weenies.
What?
Oh, my apologies.
Are you a Ren?
No, Yeah, I guess so. The Overseer told us to answer any questions you might have. But be quick. Our subjects are...
What a weird guy.
He must have meant Hevrecht 35 when he mentioned that Overseer.
And what was that about subjects?
There isn't anyone else we can talk around here.
Just can't do it anymore. You guys can read. I'm confident you all can read. Feel pretty good about that.
Sure. It's going to be a while before the two planets...
Please, tell us what you know about the Helganquil.
You mean the Overseer's...
Well, for starters, where...
Where else?
From Rena? Wait, are you telling us those things live right...
Of course not. There's really no such thing as Renans in the first place.
Excuse me?
Oh, I thought the Overseer explained everything.
Apparently not.
Please.
Well, in a nutshell, the Renans were originally created from Danans by the Helganquil.
Guys.
But if that's true, then that would mean there aren't any people on Rena.
There aren't, but there are Helganquil. That's what the name literally means in their language.
But what need could they possibly have to create a whole new race of people?
It was a way to bolster their dwindling workforce. In essence, we were created to carry on their work. They gathered Danans who had an affinity for astral arts, and that's why we, as their descendants, can all cast arts.
Let me get this straight. Are you saying Renans were originally created from Danans? That the Helgan...
Wait, that explains why almost nobody can use Astro Arts on Dana now.
Helganquil technology is truly amazing. The way they have these tiny machines.
Oh, this is a creepy camera angle.
Which they insert into their bodies.
Enough. You needn't tell us anymore.
How can you speak so calmly about all of this?
I guess I can see how, when viewed in a certain light, but if you ask me, I think they ultimately did us a favor. If it meant their hands had to get a little dirty in the process, then so be it. Anyway, the Helganquil are the real Renans. They're also mostly the ones behind what you see going on between the two planets.
I see.
Does he really expect us to believe that Renans never truly existed?
Dohalim.
Just when I think we're getting to the bottom of it all, some new revelation smacks us in the face.
Me too.
Then let's hope this is our last revelation for a while.
Me too. Me too.
Have you guys lived up here in Dig? Yes. I couldn't tell you off. We regularly go into stasis, so our
Why are you all even here in the first place?
Originally, this station was where we worked to perform maintenance on Lenegis.
We heard that the facility ended up in its current location due to an accident.
Oh, it was terrible. Apparently there was some kind of accident.
And you've been working for Hevrecht 35 ever since?
Well, at first we thought that there was nobody else inside the facility.
What do you mean?
The Helganquil have the technology to cloak themselves around us Renan. As long as they don't do anything obvious, a Renan...
Which would explain why Shion and I failed to notice the Red Women previously.
I haven't been able to scientifically confirm it for myself, but from what I understand, the type of cloaking they use is primarily achieved through mechanical means. In addition, they also used hypnosis devices and it's a pretty sophisticated operation. I have to imagine that's how Lenegis is still run.
But aren't the Helganquil themselves controlled by the Great Spirit?
The Great Spirit's mind control only works on Helganquil, so they had to employ other means to manipulate us Renans.
You act like this didn't affect you personally.
I mean, sure, I was surprised when...
Hevrecht 35 has clearly ceased concealing itself, though. Why is that?
Who can say? My guess is it just got bored, or maybe even a little lonely.
Don't you want to go back home to Rena or Lenegis? Our ship is going to be fixed pretty soon. You could ride with us.
No way. If we went back after knowing the truth, they'd either just brainwash us or purge us outright. After all this time, there's nothing to be gained from going back. We've all agreed it'd be best to simply stay here and watch everything unfold instead. Things are going just fine with the Overseer. Not that it'll be around much longer. That said, I'm sure it's pleased to see the final stage of...
Thank you for answering our questions.
JJ, hello, hello, hello. How are you, my friend? I'm doing quite well.
Do you know anything about a spirit channeling plan?
If you mean the first plan from 300 years ago, then yes.
Yes. It was to use Lenegis to siphon off Dana's astral energy.
Exactly. However, there were two problems we had to consider. First was how to collect and send such a large quantity of astral energy without it becoming sentient. Second, we had to figure out how...
I think the problem for me with this game right now is the fact that, like, I can read way faster than they're speaking.
The solutions to those problems were to use the wedge for the collection, and then...
So, like, I'm reading it way faster than they're speaking, and then I'm just like, eh.
The Sovereign was overwhelmed and became frenzied. The reason
Mr. Blix, hello. Bard Cam.
Slaughtered many Renans in Helganquil that day. To amend that, we set our sights on Dana.
How are you, my friend?
A system whereby we could extract energy from it.
And the crown contests began.
Correct. Since the Maiden had been the failing point in the previous plan, a new Sovereign had to be made as well. It was such tremendously difficult work. Its success was dubious. But from the...
So that's what the purpose of that...
I promise I am reading the story. I cannot... The pacing of the dialogue is just too slow for me now.
Flower? Oh, that thing. That's the physical manifestation of all the astral energy that's been harvested from Dana. As I'm sure you've noticed, it's quite a lot of energy. At this point, it's likely that it's become physically integrated with
Hevrecht 35 mentioned that the spirit channeling plan...
It is. I never thought I would live to see the day with my own... Are we done talking now? If it's all the same to you...
He talks like the potential end of the world is...
You've got to remember that these guys have been living alone up here for a...
That was a lot.
Feels like our whole world has been turned upside down. Is there anything we know that's still true at this point?
Seriously, I'm still trying to process the fact that we Renans...
Let's take a moment to get... I know all of this is a lot to believe and take in, but...
Agreed. Though I'll admit that I never expected...
Everything that's happened, everything we've endured.
And to get that energy, then the Helganquil...
Plus, the reason the Great Spirit can't directly control...
Either way, I think it's fair to say we've all had a lot to take. Why don't we all take some time?
That's a good... If the Renan Great Spirit really is behind... Because it's not just Dana on the line. So let's go ahead and break off for... You sure you don't want to be alone?
I could ask you the same...
I figured I'd get all my thinking in while walking around and...
I'll go along with you.
Sounds good.
Let's go find them. You were just sitting next to them.
Yeah, let's hit up each spot.
Mr. Blix, I like this game a lot, but there's too many conversations. Unlock the final two. Ooh, nice. Hey, that's awesome. Congratulations. I know you've been putting in some work in the game, man. Wuto, it is a bit of both. It is a bit of both. It's just too much. It's too much exposition, man.
That the Red Women.
Right. Assuming...
Well, if the name...
But if Hevrecht 35 was telling the truth...
No, I don't think so.
Really?
It's just too much. I don't think I'm gonna play another JRPG on the channel.
Make one, huh?
Not that it's a bad game. Not that it's a bad game in the slightest. It's just too much, and I think most JRPGs kind of go this route too. And I just do not have that. I don't have that attention span. I do not. I don't have it. But you know, the goofy thing is, like, when I was playing Mass Effect, I was totally fine. I was totally in on Mass Effect. But then we're playing this, and I'm like, my brain just wants to go brr. Mass Effect has a really good pacing, though.
It's you two.
He who?
I know that we're all struggling to wrap our mind.
I think the pacing in this is just too slow.
About the Renans?
On some level.
And then, like, you finish... I think it would be fine, honestly. I'm trying to, like, evaluate it as I, like, talk through it. The problem is you have a cutscene, right?
Mind and will of its own. But if that thing's hellbent on trying to destroy our planet,
you have a cutscene, and then it ends, and then you have, like, these comic strip scenes, and then you walk away, and then there's a sketch, or skit, or whatever you want to call them, that you have to listen to, that you can listen to. They're optional.
I think that's part... So...
It's like, I don't need 3 conversations that each last 3 minutes every 2 seconds.
You kept a pretty level head.
You mean about the Renans? But at the same time,
I know you're already aware of this. And if people then find out that they're all actually one and the...
Even just among the Danans, I'm sure there'll be some... I think if we can find a way to get rid of that imbalance...
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We do not need that.
Well,
Yeah.
It's too much.
It'd be nice if one day people could learn to get
And
past
Mr. Blix, we were saying earlier, like, the other part of it is that a lot of the things that they say in the other conversations, they've already
Everybody
said.
has their reasons for feeling in a worst case scenario. It might
And we all have to figure out how to...
That's an interesting...
Like, a lot of times, they're like, oh, yeah, you know, how do you feel about this? I feel this way. Oh, okay, great. 2 seconds later. So, you're feeling this way about this? Can you tell me why? Like, shut up!
Only because after everything we've seen...
Yeah, and true, Chromik. Mass Effect...
How are you holding
Each Mass Effect game themselves is not 80 hours. I think each of them took me about 30 hours.
Yeah.
A more intensive game called Trackmania. Ooh.
End up living together with Danans again.
Many story.
Mages won't be such
Many
unusual
story,
thing
much
to see on
wow.
Dana anymore, right?
Trackmania story go
As
brrrr.
simple as all that. Danans probably won't be so quick to let their guards down.
It wouldn't surprise me.
How's the bitrate looking now, though? I know. Is it still? I imagine it's still pretty pixelated, huh?
Easy thing to over.
Yeah. I know firsthand just how much hatred can take hold, but even so, I was still able to change. So I was thinking maybe, I don't know.
Renwell.
Great now. Okay, good.
Spirit worries me too, though.
I guess there really was just a weird
Rena's
dip.
will feels so warm and inviting. So why is Rena's will trying to destroy our entire...
Now that you mention it, Everett 35...
I wonder if it's raining outside or something.
Never really brought that up.
Maybe. But regardless, at the end of the day, Dan is still our home.
We won't. We'll keep it safe no matter what.
I went outside earlier to like grocery shop, and then I came home and I haven't gone outside since. Map action. Donde? You here? Sure. Baby, it's 5 in the afternoon. Alright, this way. It's a good game, man. It's a really good game, but it's just too much. It's just too much.
I still can't.
You're not the only.
And then this I'm gonna go check in on everyone after we had that conversation. Like,
You've never struck.
that's really the gameplay loop.
Did you forget what happened back in Thistleum?
It was really that bad.
Yeah, it was. But
Man, I think you might be a better guy than me, Alphen.
Law.
I was too worried about repeating the same mistakes I'd made back with my dad. And running, that was no way to live. But all this talk about other races and the world ending, if I can be honest with you guys...
I know this is going to sound strange coming from me.
Oh?
I used to worry all the time about my thorns.
Until like
For obvious reasons.
30 minutes ago, an hour ago, come
I
on.
realized my visions pointed to a threat that was bigger than me. But that's when I finally got it. You guys were all there for me.
In other words, if you let the big picture stuff get you all muddled up inside, you'll begin to...
The thing that's all I want to do is protect the people that really matter to me.
Not everyone is strong enough.
Huh?
It's something your dad... Law, you know you're strong enough to fight. Forget all the big stuff going on. Just don't lose sight.
Yeah. I'll fight.
Shut up, Nightbot. Thank you for pitching Discord, but shut up.
I apologize for making you witness that.
You mean hearing the origins of the Renans?
Indeed. It's shocking to have so many things I thought to be indelible.
Zephyr.
in seconds.
Even I'm still not...
Let's not delude our... I can only imagine that you must have been constantly feeling like this.
That's just
to say the least. But enough about me.
When you say the other Renans...
Correct. Even if we stop the Great Spirit from putting aside...
So, I guess your only real choices at this point are...
And at the same time, there is, after all, 3 centuries, and the victims of our rule have absolutely every right to feel animosity.
I didn't expect the former Lord of Menancia to be so...
Menancia's fate was a stroke of good luck. There had been backlash over how it had been ruled, and I was blessed to have sympathizers among my...
But things can still change if you have the right people to help lead the way. Isn't that what you hope to achieve on Lenegis, after this is all over?
Indeed. I have fully accepted the burden of that response. On that note, I have some...
Oh?
I wish for you to serve as a mediator, as the one and only Blazing Sword.
And I take it that you'll be the one to represent the Renans?
Yes. I realize that I'm asking quite a lot of you. However, the fact of the matter is that it will take time for Renans to re-enter Danon society without any bloodshed. Is it too—
No, relax. You get so tense and...
You're too kind.
That's some high.
Then I'll ask once again.
You don't even need...
Thank you.
Like, what was said there?
Well,
What was said
it
there?
sounds like everyone's learning from their past and using it to create a better future for everyone.
What about you, Shion?
To be honest, I'm not really all that shocked right now.
How do you mean?
Because for a really, really long time, all I ever thought about, I thought I'd die alone. I would have never imagined that I'd be traveling with someone like... It's been going on for 300 years. It was Naori's hope. How it fell on us.
I don't think Naori was hoping that she considered me a I don't think she wanted the world to be saved.
Huh?
When we were talking to Kisara earlier, about all that stuff, like everyone's needing to meet halfway and embrace each other, she said that the first step down that path, that means forgiving other people.
Forgiving.
Yeah, I don't just mean forgiving. If we have any hope of moving on and building...
You know, you're right. People...
It's not going to be easy, but if we can do it, I'm there with you. I think that's the very least I...
Yeah. I want to...
Whoa there, Savior Girl.
Yes, I know.
It's just too much. It's just too much. Hey, get it, Mr. Blix.
Everybody ready to do what?
Oh, look.
I am. There's a lot to think about. I don't care who we're at.
What are your thoughts?
Like Law said, it's trying to rob us of our entire world.
I don't even remember. Maybe that's every time we start up another fight, I'm like, wait, how do I play this?
But it's not only that. One way or another, I think beating the Great Spirit is going to be tied to us saving Shion.
You're saying there's a...
You're referring to the vision of...
So you're saying
destruction
there's a
we all saw in
chance?
Vegas, I take it?
Yeah, does Shion tell it?
Indeed. Shion's thorns are comprised of dark, and if Rena's great spirit is...
Shion's the...
We don't know anything for certain.
Oh, girl, it's you that I lie with.
Shion.
If these thorns really are a part of Rena's great spirit.
The question is, how do we confront it?
You beat its ass.
Suffice it to say, that flower growing out of Rena is enormous. The wedge...
It's time to deflower a planet, baby.
And we only know about the thorns connection.
Hevric 35 has been observed. It wouldn't ask us to fight it unless it has a plan of some sort. Our minds are made up. Let's go give Hevric 35 our answer.
Great. And then let's talk to ourselves
Sovereign
again.
and Maiden were originally...
Even with the...
More important...
I just... Worst comes...
Wait.
In any case...
Right.
We're good? Okay, we're good. Lord. This way? Alright, this way. Yeah, Wucho, I totally forget what the game is like. It's in no condition to take off. Oh. I have to take the elevator. Wait, what's on the upper? We didn't go to the upper level before. We missed the upper level? Is there like the best weapon in the game up here? Maybe. Oh, space. Oh, this is space. This is the final frontier. Look at that. Wow, space. Very space. It's a walking and talking simulator. Feels like it. Feels like it. Space, the final frontier. This way. Sorry for the yawn. I apologize. I apologize for yawning. Fuck, did I go the wrong way? Wow. Yes, my name is Barden Wilson. Did I go the wrong spot? I did. I went to the wrong spot. You know what? That one's on me. Ba-ba. So I need... No, it's this way. The best weapon in the game is on here? Or is in here? I know that I need the... I did look up and see that for the best weapon in the game, which I've already got this, but I needed the iron pipe. But I don't remember what it is or how I'm supposed to get to it. I think it was like somewhere along the end of the game. Right, is where you get the actual like crafting recipe for it.
We want to ask some. You're asking us to fight an entire planet. You must have something up your sleeve.
The great astral spirit is an immense being, but its will is derived from the core.
Please tell me our boss fight is not going to be just like some thorns in the middle of the forest, right?
Therefore, and how are we supposed to destroy that?
By using the Renus Alma. You will also need the assistance of both the Sovereign. Using their powers, the maiden shall seal the great astral spirit within her body.
Hold on. That sounds...
Yeah, killing herself to take out...
She was actually right.
By my calculations, your powers combined should be sufficient to...
What will happen to the maiden once we manage to beat the great astral?
Any matter contained within the field of destruction shall be...
So it really will kill me.
This method is the most simple one available to destroy the Great Spirit.
What are our other options?
There is little reason to consider alternative courses of action when the most
You don't get it. I promised Shion that she wouldn't die. That we'd save the world without... We didn't fight this whole time just to give up on her at the very end. If there's any other way to take...
This plan shall lead to the fewest losses in preserving your world.
That's...
It is vital that you proceed with this plan. 300 years ago, the Great Spirit descended upon Lenegis, and we have reason to believe the Great Spirit left part of its...
Which would make Alphen's earlier hype...
That part inside the maiden belongs to the core, and can be... So long as it remains, it will be all but impossible to fully eradicate the Great Spirit. That is why it is necessary for it to be vanquished only once. Without the maiden's direct control over the Great Spirit, attacking it is futile.
No.
Wait. Naori said that the Renus Alma can suppress the self-realization of astral energy. If so, can't the same also be done to the Great Spirit, seeing as the thorns are simply part of it?
Well?
he has a good plan. The thing inside there goes,
capable of what you suggest.
Shit, that's a better plan than what I had.
Yes!
However, doing so requires fine, considering that the Renus Alma was previously lost when that ceremony failed.
What does that mean for us?
Your starship will not be restored.
Why you?
Fine then.
Alphen?
Whatever we do, if we mess up, Dana's screwed. The Great Spirit will If you're fine letting that happen, and we have nothing to gain, we want to stop Dana from getting destroyed. We want to save. If all you're gonna do is sit back and watch us where it's safe, then quit ordering us around and shut up!
Alphen.
What you say is irrational. Be that as it may, I shall accede to your demand.
Got him.
You'll agree?
I am an observer. The Sovereign, Maiden, and Renus Alma are my species' greatest achievement. I wish to see how well they work against...
But what are we supposed to do about the Renus Alma?
It is likely that the Renus Alma is with the Great...
So our only option to retrieve it is to head straight for the Great Spirit and...
According to my observations,
this is definitely the end of the game, right?
So right in the middle of that giant flower...
I have one more question. You've said that Rena's great What will happen to Rena?
Without the will of the Great Spirit, Rena is
So you're saying that even if we manage to beat the
Likely, the collapse will occur in stages.
Man.
Plan find out. You're right, Blix.
Havrek 35 and the others have gotten used to fix our starship.
Excellent.
But I want
C4, man.
We're doing this for ourselves. Remember that.
It matters little to me. Repair work on your starship has finished.
After, yeah, exactly.
35 to talk like a normal person. I swear I can feel my brain starting to fry after listening to all that complicated.
It's called aftercare. And it's important, okay? Baby. baby, it's 5 in the afternoon, and I don't want to watch any more cutscenes.
About where Ren...
I am, but not for myself.
You're worried about the future of the Renan people.
Chrome of the Vanilla Bean Clan! Hello. Hello.
But you still intend to confront...
Well, I did declare that I would live my life for the living, and not the dead. Even as I dream of retirement, I shall remain dedicated to the cause.
I'm sure you'll do great.
Now that I think about it, I don't believe I've ever heard you criticize or reproach us Renan.
I'm no saint. I have skeletons in my closet, but you changed that, Dohalim. Thanks to your reforms, we were able to stand next to
We've
Renan.
had this
Of
conversation
course,
a million
I'm sure there were
times
some
between
Renans who
them.
Still hated us on the inside, but we knew that not all of you were like that. When it comes down to it, Renans are just people.
That is, in essence, the heart of...
Yeah, it is. When you can pull someone aside and talk to them, but as soon as you stereotype, that chance goes away, and you stop thinking of them as people that you can relate to.
Okay, that I actually like. I like that message.
But we're talking realistically.
I do like that message.
Surely they won't all be able to get...
Even if we end up butting heads with one person, maybe we'll find better luck among their friends. If we can build a society that works like that, that'll be something worth nurturing and protecting.
I like that.
I wish for people to
I'm
form
with that.
real bonds and do away with the hierarchy outright.
Yes, I do. I think it would make for a fine tribute to my brother's legacy. Do you still plan to return to Lenegis when this is over?
Indeed I do. I don't know whether I'll be able to reside in Lenegis proper, however.
You'll always have a home in Menancia. Well, if you ever need a helping hand, Doe.
Did you just...
Kiss already, man.
Sarah. I appreciate...
Don't even mention it. And really, when you think about it, now that we know the two of us aren't so different after all, don't you think that brings down a barrier that used to be between us?
You know, I hadn't actually thought of it that way before. But I do like the sound of it.
Kiss.
Yeah, I think I do too.
Kiss. Do it. Kiss. Kiss him. Damn it. Eyes on the prey, not the horizon. Codlac. Whitemane.
Hey, why'd you
Whitemane sounds like World of Warcraft, or Warcraft at least. Barrier breathing their clothes, right?
So I wanted to
apologize?
I was being real stupid before. I get why you're angry now. Anybody
Skyrim. Oh, yeah. That's right. From Whiterun, right?
No, Law. Honestly, I think you might have been onto something. Of course you were worried. Who wouldn't be if they found out there might be some invisible force
No.
pulling our strings this whole...
No, you haven't.
You really trust Dana's will, don't you?
Yeah, but I think...
Believe?
Remember how I used...
Yeah, of course.
Do you believe
When we rescued Zephyr, it was the first time. I felt like Then, when I felt Dana's will, I was It made me want to believe my powers were made to connect with it.
So that's why you hope it doesn't turn out to be bad.
Yeah.
Well, alright.
You will?
There's no way for me to know for sure one way or the other, right? But you trusted me.
Remember what I... That's not quite true. I sensed it when we first got here. It's a really small amount, but I think that's how Dana's...
So you're saying there's a little bit of Dana's will, in a way.
What?
Well, like you said.
Yeah.
Effort 35 might... But, you know what? I don't need to ask it.
Thank you. I'm actually really glad you said that, Law. I'm really glad you said that.
To be honest, the only reason I was I feel like you and I had grown apart lately.
Huh?
Never mind.
Huh? No, what were...
Saying? I don't remember saying anything.
Now you won't tell me what you were thinking?
That's not what I'm saying.
Then spit it out already.
Love. I mean, he's 16, she's 14, so it's legal. It's legal.
Are you sure you don't want to get some rest?
Here we go.
I can't.
I've got too much on my mind. Especially knowing how close our last battle is.
Freaky kids.
Same as you.
They don't know how to say it.
Remember when it was so simple?
By the way, I've already done C4, but what game were you playing C4?
Like a lifetime ago.
That you were bodying people with an axe.
Ages and ages ago.
If I hadn't run into you that day, I wouldn't have my memories back.
Hey, Alphen?
Yeah?
If we can't find the Renis Alma...
She's gonna say the killer.
Like Hevrecht 35 said, the only way we can end the Great Spirit for good is I need you to promise me, Alphen, that if for some you'll use the Blazing Sword to destroy the Great Spirit, and me along with it.
Huh?
It's true the Blazing Sword may not have the strength of the Renis Alma, but it's taken us this far. It's slain lords and beasts. At the very least, it
You can't be serious.
Listen, we don't know what's going to happen when we face it, but we need to be prepared for anything. I promise you, I'm not planning on going anywhere. But if it comes down to it...
Okay, but you should know that I'm not going to give up on you, Shionne. I hope you can forgive me for that.
Alphen. Okay, I understand. And I'll forgive you.
Say it!
So it's a...
Yeah, it's a...
Say it!
I remember how I felt the first time you touched me. My thorns made any contact a mistake no one would ever make twice. After they'd seen what could happen, fear would always linger behind their eyes. In my entire life, I never had... But when you reached out to me and gently took my hand, you didn't react at all. It was so easy for you. I don't have words for the shock I felt in that moment.
That's because I couldn't feel pain back then.
Idiot, you're ruining the moment.
Even once you could, though, you still chose to keep reaching out to me. And when I had never known before. I hate having to see you suffer through it every time you do.
You won't have to worry about that for much longer.
You think so?
I do, because Shionne,
No. You can tell me once my thorns are gone. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Mr. Blix, may I give us need to hear information? On a scale of 1 to 10, is it spoilery?
Everybody get enough rest?
Not planning on going to except hell.
Yeah, we should probably get moving.
Agreed. Can't stand around waiting all day.
I remember the first time you touched me.
We need only descend down to Rim, defeat the great
holding a block of cheese,
stability to both worlds.
Smoking a joint.
For a new future for both Dana and Rim.
Right. We've come.
Then let's go, everybody.
Repairs on your star.
Is that you?
I can.
Sounds like some.
Maybe we should give Hevrecht 35 a break.
I have unlocked all
Warp drive? Wait, you...
It's possible that the Red Women may have found a way to act
using the warp drive.
Wait.
You'll need to be careful.
So, once we reach the shell,
We gotta go all...
Will all the Helganquil go back to normal once we defeat the Great Spirit? I have
one meaning, no, not story spoilery.
Before this is all over.
The extinction of my people is inevitable at this stage.
Yeah, well, I guess that would depend on the context there.
Mission in a vain attempt to save my...
We understand.
Can't that thing lighten up a bit? Everything it
Clearly
says
it's
seems to
love,
be about
right?
what's
We already
logical.
know.
Well,
You heard the...
I have one... What? As Sovereign, your identification number indicates that you are... Similarly, the Maiden lacks any identification number, as her function should have... Despite this,
We exist because others have entrusted this to us. Over the years...
You mean it is because of multiple chance interactions? Why have you two continued to persist under these conditions?
Okay, got you.
It's hard to explain. All right.
The second set of credits.
Back on the Fall Knights.
The second set.
Is
Damn
the
it.
Renis Alma really our only hope against...
Shion's Fire Master Core was able to suppress astral energy to prevent it from gaining sentience, right?
That's
Couldn't
right.
we make use
That's
of
right.
that somehow?
I'm not sure.
Back in Calaglia, the Blazing Sword was able to take in...
Except after it absorbed the energy, it ended up releasing it all moments. Besides, this is the Great Spirit we're talking about.
Evrecht 35 didn't mention it.
You're probably...
We're good. Yes. But maybe. They're like, oh, I love you so much. Let's do this whole thing. I'm sitting there like, smash the button. X makes the game go brrr.
It would appear that our Helganquil host really has fulfilled its end.
You know what that means.
I guess this means...
You know what that means? I guess this means yes. So I guess you did know. None of this needs to be said in the whole cutscene, man. None of it. This looks cool though. Gabbit. Yo, Gabby. The flower. Yes, this was a hidden dating sim. It only takes 60 hours to get to the dating. Doki doki.
There's nothing here. This weird ocean we're surrounded by just stretches out everywhere. Is this really where the Helganquil come from?
I don't sense even a trace of astral energy. This world is dead.
Then
Sheesh.
this must be the hollowing.
This is just the opening. This is the start of the game right here. We're just getting into it.
That stuff?
And it's covering...
This is what the Great Spirit does. After it depleted this
So arresting.
back in its day, Rena was... But after being robbed of its astral energy for so long...
So the Great Spirit took everything. It stole it.
And it bound the Helganquil in servitude.
Yes, it is, Gabby. We are here.
This. And by the looks of it, that's how it
Like the
remains
Who's,
to
we
this
are
day.
here. We are
A
here.
world
We
of
are
death
here.
And emptiness.
That was pretty good, wasn't it? Good
With
reference.
nothing left.
You're saying if we don't stop it...
We can be sure that even these few remaining remnants of Renan life will not be spared.
If the oblivion and darkness both Shion and Naori saw comes to pass, it looks like we can climb down from there. Let's take a look.
Destroyed remnants. Rana. Alright. Look, we're beating the game tonight, baby. We're beating the game tonight.
So this is Rena.
Yes, this is Rena. We literally just got done talking about that, actually.
A hollowed ocean is...
What do you mean, what would happen?
Come to think of it, I don't believe I've heard.
This is essentially a world-sized Renan graveyard.
No, because I...
Taking an interest is understandable, but let's not forget.
Looks like we're not going to be hearing...
Everybody's just jumping over.
You'd think I was already snorkeling in it or something.
Poor Law. I do like all the characters. It's just that they have too much
So the idea
Too much
is
to say,
the
man.
Great Spirit inside the Renis Alma using...
I'm guessing it won't be...
I already had wielded Astral, and the problem isn't just our enemy's strength.
In other words, we need.
Back when Shion's thorn...
If that's the case,
We might just be able to weaken it enough to steal the Renis. It won't be easy, but it...
Where were the game we were skipping? Yeah. Exactly, Gabby. It's the thing is, I'm reading it. I am reading it. Oh my God, we have another one.
Question for you.
What of the world?
Yeah,
A lot will happen.
what do you mean?
It's well and good putting an end to Renan rule.
That's true.
Renans, Danans.
If only we could see differences like. Not differences.
It will take someone in power to set an example. But with time, people will follow.
There will no longer be any need for the example.
That's where we come in. Imagine it.
I'm letting at least a sentence get out before I press A.
Yeah, you're right, Rinwell. Why wait for somebody else?
Exactly, walk and talk. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not...
I wonder what Helgenicul civilization was.
I can imagine that'd be something.
There's no question it must have been advanced.
I get that you're itching to delve into its history.
Put a pin in it, and you can do all the research you want when you retire.
I can think of worse things than a retirement dedicated to research. As for whether Rena is a...
It's a little early to be giving it serious thought just yet.
A man can dream, though.
Oh, we didn't say there's anything wrong with dreaming.
In your case, Dohalim,
You'll need to stay with us for now, though.
Why do I feel this is less of a compliment and more of an ultimatum?
Just a friendly suggestion.
Are we good? Are we free? Am I good? Am I thick? Are we free? I still have to play this on the hardest difficulty in the game. Ugh. Eesh. Fuck! I hit my elbow!
hit of astral energy.
I smacked my elbow! Ouchie! Ouchie, mama! There was another skit that we just walked right past, I hope you know. We're here! Let's do it! Let's punch! Pump! Motherfucker! These look like the Abyss Watchers from,
Guess they don't need their Red Woman disguises anymore.
from Bloodborne or Dark Souls or whatever.
Wait, can you understand us?
You're thick. Can you understand that? You get that?
It's no use. We're not going to get through to them.
So they really are being controlled. In that case, we've got no choice.
Time to slap, clap, and blap them.
I knew
Blap them.
off here.
They're not pulling punches. We have no
Alright, and now it's time for me to be focused on the gameplay. Look at this. Man, what nice gameplay we have here.
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Can we get out of this, actually?
Can't get out of this. Armor won't save you.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
There you go, Elfin.
It's time to end this battle.
I'm right beside you. Here, now.
Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade.
I'm going to use all the
not
power
done.
of my healing arts to attack. Here it goes.
Mirage! Here I go! It exploded?
Don't get caught in the blast.
Lightning Cat!
Here.
Damn it, wrong move.
Do it. This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes.
And now 20 minutes of cutscenes.
Alphen,
I can't forgive them for what they've done, but I hate killing them. They don't even know why they're fighting. How does that even make them
Perhaps. However, if we don't make a choice...
Yeah, I know. I hate for it to be like this.
I wonder if we're going to get attacked again.
Probably. I mean, it seems to be the MO. Let's, I want to beat this thing up. It looks cool.
This one will be difficult to predict.
Come here. The gameplay is so good though. Like honestly, if the gameplay was like literally any worse than it is, I wouldn't have bothered like playing through the entire game. And I'm not even lying.
Let's talk and more doing. Lightning orb. Illuminate the blah blah blah. Holy flame. Between heaven and earth. Blah blah blah. Here I go. In here. One more. I'm all stopped up. Mega red. Not much longer to go.
Come on, one final push.
Let's do this together, Alpha.
You're finished.
I dared another cutscene. Give me one, I'm ready. I'm just glad that I'm not alone and feeling like there's too many cutscenes. I'm glad that I'm not like the only one, not just the only one in chat, but also Mr. Blix. I'm glad that you kind of felt the same way, apparently, of like, dude, do we really need all that all the time? I did want to see, we have this sword on, but we just got a new thing, right? Yeah, let's grab that. That looks cool. And did she get anything? That looks...
Is this a dead end?
It appears this whole...
Although we could, hold on. We do have this from the, we do have this from the DLC. We'll wait. Doesn't feel like we should have it.
Hey!
Let's get...
Is this about dinner
What?
Rinwell.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, they're designed to make whoever's wearing them strong.
Right. So it kind of...
I don't know, makes them more intimidating, I guess?
You don't think it's weird how the armored soldiers...
Can't say I'd ever noticed...
Connect the...
Okay, let me get this straight. You think the armored suit...
Huh.
It would mean... just that, I guess.
Not... hugely? Hey, Kisara, well, I've...
Get him, Hooto.
What did I do?
Oh, now you want to listen. Keep pecking, Hooto.
Ow, ow, ow! Seriously, what the hell?
Like I said, I really like the game, man. I do really like the game. I just kind of wish that maybe we didn't need to stop every 2 seconds, you know? Maybe, even though I'm not trying to say anything crazy here, but what if we didn't stop every 3 seconds? Yeah, maybe we walk a little bit, we talk a little bit. I just think that might be better for everybody. What do you think? Hooto, yeah. I think everybody involved would just be a little bit happier if maybe we didn't stop every 2 seconds.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger's ready!
You know what? I did the wrong button. Okay, we're good. Bring him up in the air. I'm sorry you guys had to hear that sound. I did not try to make that sound, but you know, here we are. Got him. Clap his cheeks. Clap their cheeks. Hit this. No, don't. No, we finished the combo. We didn't get the combo up. Oh, there's still more monsters. We've got more monsters here, guys.
Say no more.
Beat the motherfucking. Have you ever been punched in your motherfucking face? And then bring him. And then hit him. I have no clue what my combo is on now. I feel like I've got the Nick Merckx look going on right now, don't I? The camera just like right up on my face. You can't really control the zoom though, which is like a little weird. Got him. Clap him. Clap him.
Your blade moves like silk. I just let my instincts take over.
Wow, this is okay. This is a lot of combat. Look at this. Does this make up? What's the consensus? Does this make up for the like 4 hours of cutscenes we did yesterday? We missed that? No way. Yes. You know what? I'm actually pretty inclined to agree with you, honestly.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
There you go, Alvin!
It's time to end this battle.
I'm right beside you! Eagle Ray! Do it! We live in an astral energy!
Say no more.
Like, this gameplay is so good. It's so good.
Where are you going? Starting wind.
Can't get out of this.
It's time to finish this!
Oh.
Die! Consuming wildfire!
I definitely just leaned all the way in there. That's how captivating the gameplay is, man. I don't know what else to tell you. I was like all the way up here just because I was so into the game.
I think I'm getting stronger.
You know, guys, when you think about it, we've taken out a lot of Zoogle.
You can say that again.
Isn't it weird that they're still so plentiful?
Certainly in all of my...
The only thing I can think of then.
There's also no organized effort.
Exterminate them? Whoa, don't you think that's maybe a little...
What do you mean?
Zoogles originally used to be living creatures.
You're right. Zoogles were only created because of us.
First, people made Zoogles, and then we let them go.
I hope we find a way to be able...
It's a nice thought, but they attack towns and...
Aside from the strays that have gone wild, it's worth remembering...
If we had distinct territories that didn't overlap.
Well, I guess when you look at...
Now they're talking about giving Zoogles territories. Come on. Let's get to the gameplay. The combat is incredibly engaging, honestly, and that's what I was saying earlier. It's like if the gameplay wasn't as good as it is, I wouldn't be finishing this game. I would honestly be stopping. I'd be like, hey, look, I can't do it.
All the way down to the
But the story and the gameplay is great. It's just there's just too much talking.
If they had the power to create things like this, or rather, was that the only use the great... We haven't seen anyone here except Helganqua.
The true citizens of Rena, to think of the promise their accomplishments once held.
Do you think we could have got along with them?
Like all of us, you mean?
I think we may have had the chance once. Before the Red...
You and Alphen both share in optimism. On the contrary, I should like to take a leaf from your book myself. Even in such a harsh
Excellent. Let's go.
environment as this, there are still creatures here?
You think they're native to Rena? Or...
Nope. Not doing every conversation. We're not doing it.
Somehow. Whatever they are, they're
Oh, Lord.
dangerous. Watch yourselves around them. You think that pit stretches all the way to Rena's core?
Just juke them. Right? I think we're...
Find the Great Spirit at the bottom.
We could get there...
I think maybe we're all kind of at that same point, right? Where it's like, hey, let's just juke them.
When you say that.
Except for these things, goddamn. Fine. We're beating this game tonight no matter what.
Let me know if you need healing.
So even Anarchist has his limits.
Hack. Is that that's like another JRPG? What's the story to gameplay ratio there?
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Well, to be fair to Dohalim, he was told that he was better than everybody else since he was like young. You know what I mean?
Peculiar taste. Too back! Stand back. I'll trip it up.
I'm not done!
I did also see there was like a man, not an excuse. There was a oh, this bitch. We were right there.
Take this!
Maelstrom. Ooh. I did also. We've been talking about Digimon quite a bit here recently, and I did see that there was like a Digimon remaster of a game from like the PlayStation 2 or something like that that I was considering playing as well. Because it's Digimon, you know, like I'm not really gonna get mad about Digimon. I think it's called Digimon World. Is that right? I tried Digimon Cyber Sleuth and that one did not work for me.
Take this! You're mine!
I'll fix you up.
Let me free you of your power.
Here's a healing herb. A wailing this one's mine.
No dawn shall break.
Okay.
Oh, violent darting wind. Carve now through all. Release on life. Searing flame. All disasters made healing some purity.
Far enough! This is the most peculiar thing my heart can do. Anything in order is all mine. Never see what I can do. Rending you apart. You picked the wrong
Cutscenes in it, but not as plagued. Oh well, that's good. It really it kind of sucks that, you know, I mean it's good, but it kind of sucks that the biggest issue I have with this game is just that the story is too involved.
Time to let it rip. Take this! Sword Rain Alpha! No further! Dragon form!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
He does have a good personality, though. I do agree with Chrome. I like Dohalim. How does that make you feel? Sad. Sad because I wish I enjoyed like every part of that. I mean, it's unrealistic. Let's be honest here, right? It's a little unrealistic to expect that you like every part of a game. Yeah, actually, hey, Chromate, could I talk to you over here? Hey, it just kind of makes me a little, like, you know, it makes me a little upset that I don't love every part of this game. But, you know, I appreciate you being here for it. Hey, Chrome, do you mind if I talk to you for a second? I just think you should know that, like, you know, I really appreciate you being here. This game is really great, but like, man, you know, there's just something about it that makes it kind of challenging to want to. What does that fucking Zoogle have on it? I don't know.
These structures don't look like.
That just kind of makes it a little bit difficult. You know what I mean? But I'm glad you're here. But you know, it's just sometimes it's hard to, you know, play the game a little bit. Mr. Blix, you know, thanks for being here, man. But you know, I just need to talk to you. You know. There's parts of this game that I just don't enjoy that much, despite really enjoying the story. I think there's just too much story, you know what I mean? But, you know, thanks for understanding, thanks for being here, you know? Like, you're great, Oh, hey, Gabby, you know, I just want to say thanks for being here, you know? There's parts of this game that... Alright, I'm done. Bitch, you don't fucking hit me with that shit. Exactly. I'm not blinded by my enjoyment of it.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Because it really is great. It really is great.
In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together. Like a finely timed waltz.
Bow.
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
I really have that Nick Merckx camera going on, don't I? Oh my god. Puppy? Oh yeah. Big puppy?
Those thorns.
I'm not letting them get in our way.
This might...
Cloak. I know how you feel. I do think that there's a massive story. It's great, but it's a game so you want to play it. The fact that the massive story keeps you from playing all the time, plus it's so long. Definitely yeah, exactly. Or that aren't that big of a deal to me. When I remember the bunny gauntlets, yeah, that's true. That's true. The bunny gauntlets did make the cutscenes just a little bit funnier. But yeah, it's just kind of like reached that point now where it's like,
ironic?
The Renans have committed grave injustice.
It would make an amazing anime. Absolutely agreed.
It turns out they themselves were one.
Which must mean that the root of their evil isn't the Great Spirit, but something inherent in all of us.
Now hang on.
Honestly, if they took all of this, like, they literally wouldn't even need to change the conversations. They could keep all the conversations, and if it was an anime, I would watch it, and I would love it. The problem is it's a game.
Law's entirely right.
That's yes, Crow. Not a game, not an anime. It's a gamine.
There's a way.
It's already edited like a manga. That's what I'm saying.
Without a doubt.
I wish the voice acting is absolutely top notch. Honestly, the dialogue and the voice acting and the story, like the writing, top notch. It's just that it's like the writers were trying to flex too much, and we're like, "You liked that conversation? How about this conversation?" You're like, "Bro, I don't need it. I don't need all that. I don't need all that." Also, in the boss fight, all right. If you got, I can't play it. I can't play it for you. I wish I could. I humbly request that in the boss fight, the final boss fight, you look up, you say run from My Hero Academia as the music that plays as you watch the final boss. All right, I humbly request. I can't play it for you, but you should watch it.
Get out of this! You're mine! I'm nearly done for. Spirits within the soil. Awaken and wreak havoc!
Yeah. Season 5, episode 2. It would be as long as freaking One Piece. Get him, Rimwo. What's he weak to? Yes, Chrome, finally.
Yes, I'll take very bad.
I don't see power.
Now you see what I can do.
Far enough! Orochi Fury! Elusive deity! Twist was all mine! Raging Luna Storm! Ignite!
I totally agree, Mr. Blix. Totally agree. The English voice actors honestly killed this. But when I looked up the like talent for it, I was not surprised.
Being interrupted. Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Hey, actually, I need you guys to make sure no items. You got a COVID scare this morning. Oh no, what happened?
Thank you. I can't hold on much longer.
So you clamor for my true power?
What happened, Gabby? There's a lot of talking when they're fighting. That's I know. It's like 100%. What is this? Oh my god. Oh my god. That was cool as fuck. Then I couldn't. So would you find out? How'd you find out it was just a scare? And it was sort of tasted it. I'm glad you're doing well. Between you, Big Toe, and Small Toe, like, I really need you guys to not, you know, be sick, man. Like, figure it out. Stop having these scares, bro. Yeah, why did you chug maple syrup? Like, what's going on with you? Gabby's fighting demons over here that we just don't even know about. Gabby wakes up. Gabby wakes up every day, fights her demons a little bit, chugs some maple syrup, goes off to work, fights demons more. She's from Florida. That's the... You guys gonna come towards me? No, okay, alright. I thought about biting into it. Listen, you definitely should never bite into an orange, okay? Please just do me a favor and don't do that. If you never listen to anything else that I say, just listen to that. Motherfucker. Oh, oh, great. Of course. Do it for me. You take me with your taste buds. I mean, yeah, I kind of, it makes me laugh.
Look sharp. Lightning
The combat brings me in too much, and I can't zoom the camera out. So like, this is the distance that I play this game at, and I'm like, what are we doing now? Combos. Hey, I get it. Hey, listen, sometimes you just gotta risk it for the biscuit. We're all Canadian if you believe hard enough. Which, I mean, sure. Mr. Blix, you're from Florida too? That's awesome. We're in Florida, if you are comfortable sharing that. Break this. Lucky Bangle.
We got some good equipment.
One of the Gators in Florida, man. Yeah. Not things that I would usually, you know. Damn it.
I have a bad feeling about...
You got a weak spot? No. Bitch. We're fighting a lot of bosses here. There are a lot of, like, big enemies. I will say, I'm feeling a little bit like the game has made up for itself. I feel like most of this is just fighting now, which is nice. Except for, you know, obviously whenever we find the final boss and then have to talk to him for like 27 minutes.
Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno. Burn it hell. Dragon Swarm.
It looks like you got this one covered.
Explosive Take this.
Is that a healing arc? It is. I can't think a charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
the soil. Awaken and reach no further.
This'll come in handy. Oh, where are you going?
Not today.
Flame! Too much to handle?
Now you see what I can do!
All disasters made one! Come on! Flame of security! Burning strike! You're the hero!
Not a chance.
First aid!
Stalagmite. Rings you apart.
Astral dance in the wind!
Bloody try harder. Not a chance. Roaching Fury! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Benediction Light. I'm ready!
In the wind!
All yours, Kisara.
Ooh, the cool move. I like it. You guys have pepperoncini peppers?
Well, look who's in a bright...
They're pretty good, but also just be careful to talk about it. Ah! You know what? I've heard of those, but I've never had those. Going the wrong way. You ate a spoonful of ketchup to prove a point? Just now? Just now? All in Florida in the middle of September. Beck! Beck! You know what? Hey, Beck. Hey, Beck, it's been a minute. Ooh, C4 man, thank you for the 100 bits. Damn Florida idiots. You're damn Florida. Wait, did we go the wrong way up there? Damn it. You're welcome. How have you been? What's been going on with you? Tell me everything. Tell me more. Once you're done telling me everything, I demand you tell me more. Oh, I guess, yeah, we really did just come up here. We went into walk to one room. That's English. That's English. Yeah, whenever I see Chromic next, we're gonna be doing some pepper challenges, I guess. Holy shit. I can't this camera. Listen, it's not my fault, okay? It's not my fault. What do we got in here, huh? I got some loot in here? I really don't want to fight both of these things. Run. Go. Sorry, I forgot that I was way uptight on the camera there. Definitely don't fight both of those at once. You can do it live? Yeah, you look like when Horton uses a telescope. I talked about that. I talked about Horton Hears a Who earlier. That's hilarious. We are here. We are here. We are here.
Equipment should come in handy.
That's basically it. I keep trying to like lean back, and I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I've tried to like, this would be me sitting with my back in the chair, but I can't. I can't do it. We're not fighting that. Do we have to? Damn it, we do have to. All right, here we go. Yeah!
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Motherfucker. This bitch. Smarto. No, this is PS5 setup. Oh, that was the wrong move.
Ruin. Can't be happening.
Stay away from my friend. Execution.
Yes, with PS5 cam. That's right.
May 1,000 gales tear you.
No, wrong move.
Lightning condemned. In here.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the pummeling to me.
A banana. Let's go.
Ignite.
Get him? I used to have a heat tolerance, but what? PS5. Yeah. So this is the PS5. Flexible. No, never.
Forgive me.
You'll pay for that.
Oh, violent darting wind. Carve now through all field. Arts require complete focus.
Hold on. Something happened here that I wasn't paying attention to.
I can't lose. A whirling magic is in. A whirl blah 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 magic. Mega ray. Cyclone. Gemini
Never.
lightning. Deathfall.
Now you see what I can do.
None shall escape my judgment. Oh, violent darting wind. Carve down through all field. Tiger blade. I'm just getting started.
Not feeling so hot.
Take it easy. You'll hurt yourself.
Sorry, didn't mean to make you worry.
Blah 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 magic. Divine strength.
Honestly, I just was not paying attention at all. I was like, oh, we got this. And then I wasn't even doing anything.
Flare the Malisa!
Lightning.
I totally forgot that, like, sometimes you need to be...
You have to hold on.
Sometimes you need to be a little bit more, on it.
Darting wind. Carve now through all. Not in your dreams.
I'm not sure why I did that, but...
This is bad. Real bad.
I think maybe we should get out of here.
No, we're fine.
I swear I'll keep us safe.
Okay, we're not fine. We're not fine. We're not fine. We're not fine.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Swallow dance.
We're definitely ready for the end game. I put them on no items because I was like, we don't need them.
That frickin' does it. Now you see what I can do.
I still don't want to use them just because I know that we're gonna need them.
I hope this medicine works as promised.
Burning strike.
Hey, Law, we're taking over.
First strike. You're done. Thankful arrow.
Water astral energy. Strike.
Now I'm in the groove.
Wind astral energy. Dance in the wind. Sleep now. Let's get out of the way. Water astral energy. Burning strike. Now. Get toasty.
Burn strike.
Yeah, exactly. Good thing I have KO prevention on her. All right, there we
Anyone
go.
else think this may be just a bit too tough?
Let me go back up here. Small Toe, I'm feeling a little bit better. I've been sleeping pretty much all day. I actually got woken up by the delivery people going, "Hey, your PlayStation's here." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And I ran outside. I'm not sure why I act all like that, but it's okay. When you're up close, you look like George Lopez. Thank you. I appreciate that. He used to have a heat tolerance so high that I was able to eat ghost peppers without a drink. Chrome, what the fuck? Chrome, you're in Maryland, right? You should hang out with me and Chromic as we do the freaking peppers thing or whatever. I still have to finish Kingdom Hearts. I still have to play a single Kingdom Hearts game. Everybody else in my town, I mean, when I said that, were they just talking about feeling bad, killing those, and then she was like, yeah, they did. They're like, oh, we feel so bad. Kill them all. Party got wiped. Yeah, good thing you have it to the Untrained Eye. This is visual chaos. It absolutely is. It is 100% visual chaos. However, we love it. We love it. Come on, we love it. We are so excited. We love it. Let's go. It's my first read. Beck, what have you been playing recently? I feel like you've been playing something that I've been like, I want to catch that, and then I haven't been able to catch it because I'm usually asleep. I feel like there was probably one of those points here that we didn't need to use that thing, but it's fine. Bees? No, okay, bees on the outside. Oh god, please don't. Right on the right or left. He's chasing. Nope, we're not going for it. Bye, bitch. More dragons. Oh my god. Pajama New World. Oh, yeah. New World and Pokemon Sword and Shield. Or Shield. Bees nuts. Animal Crossing. Ah. Did that thing just have its tongue all the way out? Did you guys see that? Yep, it did. It did. How are you enjoying New World? Well, how are you enjoying all of them? But in particular, how are you enjoying New World?
Where are you going?
Dragon form! Okay, it can hide itself? Amazing!
I can't even begin to express how tired I am of fighting these enemies that are like sponges. What level are we? I just thought of. What level are we? I don't know. It is a dangerously good vibe, isn't it? I played it a lot before I moved. No, it's nearly 20 hours. Damn. I almost played Dungeon Siege. That's one that Rico likes, right? Doing a fishing podcast. How are you doing? What's that look like? What's the format of a New World fishing podcast? Oh, you met him during Dungeon Siege. That's badass. You have 60 hours in a Chroma? Damn. Y'all are killing the game in that. I'm in a new world going fishing. It's a new world, it's a new world for me. And I'm feeling good. Birds flying high. You know how I feel. Fish in the sea. You know how I feel. Breeze is dripping, the day is done. Oh, hit this. We needed that. That was a nice save. For me, and I'm feeling good. Ah! Come here, bitch.
To stop you dying?
We literally just fish, maybe move between spots. The point is me and... Oh, that's cool. I like that. I'm definitely going to be playing it here in the next couple weeks, for sure.
I'm pretty worn out.
Everyone is. Here we go. See, this is why we weren't using our items. Right there. Right there. We're level 47. So the bosses are going to be at least 3 levels above us. Do we feel confident? Yes. Yes, we do.
What do you think this place was for?
What the hell? Are they asleep?
No. They appear to be well preserved. However, they are all dead.
Dead? So this is a mass grave?
Looks that way. However, none of them appear to be Helgenquil.
Bear in mind that Renans were originally Danans, who were remade and sent to live on Lenegus. Knowing that, they would have needed a place to perform the procedures somewhere.
And that place is here, I assume.
So what you're saying is that all of these are Danan? Or rather, Renan bodies?
Most likely, yes. They must have been abandoned for one reason or another.
There are so many of them. They were all taken away, but never given the chance to wake.
I'm gonna grab another Red Bull. Okay? Give me 2 seconds as I go and grab another Red Bull. Okay? Okay? Oh, my foot! My foot! My foot was stuck. Yeah, that's right. How do you like seeing my ears, baby? Look at them. Ear, what's up? Huh? You like that? You like ears? Hey. Oh, you like ears? Yeah, how do you like that? Look at those ears, baby. Look at those. I wonder if I laugh with this. What's up? Alright? Don't ever disrespect. Don't ever disrespect me, Mom. Don't ever disrespect me. I'm grabbing a Red Bull. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. And I have two... oh, sorry. You don't want to see that. You guys got to see a little. Why am my face so close? You guys got to see a little bit of cleavage there. Sorry about that. All right. Oh, freak. Hey, Gabby. Hey, Gabby. So you said you thought of doing what? Yummy. Delicious. So good. So good. Man, I just love oranges. Man, so good. Boy, howdy. I loved that orange. Delicious. Beck, thank you for the 16 bits. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Hey, if you were ever thinking of this is to Twitch, this is to you guys, this is to YouTube later, this is to anywhere if that got clipped that this goes, don't eat an orange with the peel on. It's not good. It's not good. 0 out of 10. Don't recommend. Oh, there we go. Who could have guessed? Not me. I had no clue. Orange skin is spicy. Let's see. He's cracked. Yeah, Barty boobs. Yep. He's cracked. Been playing too much Rise. That's true. Return to Monk. Listen, Gabby. I was actually protecting you because I knew that you might try it. I know that you might try it. And I was like, you know what? Let me find out if this is safe for Gabby. And I've decided that it's not. It's not safe for you. Aren't you glad you had something to drink? Yeah, I'm very glad that I have something to drink. Holy shit. Such a carry stripper. That's right. I do everything I do for my mods, you know? Everything's for mods. Let's hit that. I'm not gonna lie though, I do have like bits of I have like bits of orange peel in my teeth now, which is not comfortable. Wuto! Are you winning, son?
What is that thing?
Something we have to fight if we want to get across, it seems.
You missed me eating an orange with the peel on. Yeah, I really hope you do not have it, Gabby.
All the huge lumbering beasts lately.
It's no ordinary zoo. That much is damn sure.
Watch yourself. All bets are off when it comes to this thing.
Okay, I don't really like that appendage. Let's see if I can get up there and hit it. Like, that looks bad.
We'll need to bring it down somehow to hit it.
In that case, let's start with the one in the middle.
Try this.
Out of there, back into the fray.
Explosive ring. I'll smash you.
A thrilling performance.
Thank you for the...
So, yeah, right?
I'm merely doing what I can to help.
Glad you're on us.
Yeah, I don't think... I think the general consensus is, ew.
I'm not done. This time. You're finished. Sword Ring Alpha. Ignite. My reach is even wider. Dragon Swarm.
None shall escape my judgment. That'll bring you down.
Dragon Swarm. Resonate with the earth. Explosive ring.
This help came between
I can't even see his health. The camera dongle or whatever is in the way.
the healing.
The Red Bull did, in fact, give me wings. I'm flying, soaring.
I didn't want to put you out.
What our friends are for, we can't depend on one another.
Oh, come on.
I'll bear that in mind.
Escape. Burn in hell.
I mean, I can see its health, but I can't see, like, how close we are to killing it.
Here I come. Dragon Swarm. In a vine.
I'm gonna have inversion things. Are you telling me that's not what they look like? Surprising.
Now, take this.
I never fit. Can't be.
Not today.
Here, let me have it now. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished. Benedict light.
I'm trying to get this stupid orange peel out of my mouth.
Now you see what I can do.
It tastes bad. Yes, thank you, Beck. Thank you, Beck. Lend me your energy. 2 bars of health. Okay. Fuck, mistimed that.
The enemy is going all out. Lightning orb. Lightning condemned.
This one's all mine.
I'm going to run you with the power of my healing.
Ignite.
A chain between heaven and earth.
Soaring light spear. Blade. My reach is even wider. Reflect. You're mine. Blackened blade. I couldn't make it in time. Thanks, Gio.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Radiant spear.
Sword Ring Alpha.
Lightning.
Here I come.
I never fit.
Laser focused.
Dragon Swarm.
I'm a laser focused guy.
Outstanding form. That move.
Here comes the big one. It's over.
Lightning.
You picked the wrong fight. Take this.
Dance in the wind of corruption.
Soaring light spear.
A chain between heaven and earth.
Oh, I was really kind of hoping I could still like hit its head while I was up in the air like that. I don't really want to use these. Shannon's in full health. This could be really bad. Okay, it's not bad. Except maybe bring... Switch those two in. Yeah, I know, Meg. I know. It's not a creature you would think to be fighting. We're fighting the astral penis. Stupid. My bad. I didn't need to say all that. Chromic, have an awesome time at school. You know, as good of a time at school as you can have. Thanks for being here, buddy. Love you, man. Got it.
The hell was that thing?
Probably something that was made here and somehow managed to survive, even after all this time. Not that there's any way of knowing now.
XP, baby!
What's wrong?
Oh, I just suddenly found myself contemplating what might have happened. What do you mean? You see, the winners of the past crown contests were all strong astral arts practitioners. Furthermore, that enemy we just fought appeared to be composed of several human bodies. It was...
You're saying those were the remains of the...
I'm merely saying it's...
Damn, that would be
absolutely
horrible.
It was Rena's great spirit that made them do all of this.
Okay.
We're not gonna jump down, right?
Level up. Yeah, baby. Oh.
After hearing Donglin's
Oh, baby, thanks for the level up. I really appreciate it.
I was merely stating the possibility.
You guys made me eat.
The creatures we've been encountering here have been a little different to what we're used to fighting.
Do you think they were engineered using creatures native to the air?
Indeed. However, based on the current circumstances, I would guess these Zoogles are all that's left of the planet's fauna.
I mean, there might have been native owl species here once upon a time too.
I should never have done it. I should never have done it. You know what? This is annoying. Hold on. Okay, I think we got it as good as we're gonna get it for now.
What's Nemo doing? He's going out to sea!
Probably not. Probably not. I definitely need to like brush my teeth. I'm considering the fact that I have a Red Bull that I'm drinking. And that Red Bull is gonna taste like absolute ass if I brush my teeth and then drink it. Also, yes, me too, Beck. There's lots of just sighing as dialogue, and I don't really know why. They're often like, like, bro, talk. It's not that hard. People always talking like, shut up, speak. Damn. Damn. Here we go. Oh, I didn't swallow it. I just did it for show. I didn't swallow it.
We're back in that other room? Did the teleporter fail or something?
Pause. I don't like how I said that, okay?
Off about it.
Look! Everything's upside down!
The furnishings are, at least. No, you're right. The whole room's flipped on its head.
So what was once down is now up, and vice versa.
It's all for show, baby. Welcome to showbiz.
I suppose the teleporter reversed our orientation then.
No, yeah, I definitely did not eat it. Did not eat it.
I guess this is the flip side of that pathway we were walking on just a little while ago.
This is crazy. Who knew such amazing technology existed?
You see how they're like walking and talking right now?
Bear in mind, the core of Rena now sits above us. I pray that we won't encounter many stairs along the way.
Like, this is good. That's nice walking and talking. We don't need to stand still.
Really bad feeling about this.
Kisara burns a single biscuit. Releases a surprise DLC 8 hours long. Yeah, I mean, that's how it feels, right? That's like exactly how it feels.
Now or never. Okay, you're in a bind. I'm sorry to trouble you.
You do the same for me.
Now you see what I can
gonna need all of us together.
to be let free. Exploit.
Weak point? Okay.
Okay. Here I go. The walls shield from calamity.
It's kind of goofy, like. I don't know. I don't know. The game is great, though. We know that. We know that. Who are you resurrecting? What is this guy weak to? Holy? Or I guess light is what it's called.
Take it down.
There we go. Wrong thing. Wrong thing. There we go.
Sleep now. Get on in there with the others.
Isn't she?
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara.
No further.
Illuminate the dark.
Shion is amazing.
Holy glimmer. In here. Healing circle. I owe you, Shion. Healing is
Damn
what
it.
my arts do best. All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Damn. I got too focused on casting spells. Nope, I did the wrong thing. I was so focused on casting spells that I casted the wrong spell. Ow, fuck. Jeff, you should be.
Sleep now. A chain with magic is there. Divine close one. Gotcha.
Sorry, I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for?
Everyone,
We
get
can't
back.
depend on one
It's
another.
too dangerous.
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Oh, violent darting magic is there.
Can we do her thing? Do your thing.
Vanquish failure.
Do your thing. Okay, I'm trying to make her do her thing. It's just not working. I think that's what you were talking about before, right?
Now's our chance. Oh, violent darting wind. Through all. Pull it again. Crossblade.
Anything in order.
Do it.
Totally. In an instant.
Hey, enjoy your lurk, Professor Steal Your Girl. Enjoy your lurk. Yeah, I like could not do her move at all.
Pot calls the kettle black.
Good advice for all of us, to be honest.
Yeah, she's very clutch. She's very clutch. And Jeff, you 100% should be excited for this game. It's a lot of fun, truly. Truly it is.
What are those? They look like Shion's thorns.
What
And
are
with
those?
flowers, too.
Not real ones, though. They're just like that flower growing out of Rena.
We must be getting close to the Great Spirit now.
Hey, Rinwell, what was that thing you said about how a little bit of Dana's Great Spirit is inside all of us?
Right. That's why Dana's Great Spirit is so much more diluted. Weak, even. Whether it was a choice so it didn't overpower others, or just the way it is anyone's guess.
If that's true, then wouldn't it mean Dana's will could never form under natural conditions?
Yeah, sounds like that's probably the case.
So if Dana exists within all of us, then what if something occurred that brought everyone's hearts and minds together as one? That unity could potentially act as Dana's will.
You mean if everybody was, like, thinking the exact same thing at the exact same time? Come on, there's no way we could pull that off.
I know it's a long shot, but it might work.
Let's assume that's even possible for a second. Would it even be enough to fight back against Rena's Great Spirit?
Yeah, you can.
If nothing else, it might be an option if we can't use the Renis Alma.
Take it. Take the inspiration back.
Things are different.
Take the inspiration back.
That shows how deeply we ventured into Rena.
And how close we...
So here's a question.
Take it.
We came
Take
all
it.
this way to...
Don't. Just...
Yeah, but I'm just saying...
I said...
I can understand why you might be concerned.
Oh.
We've managed to make it this far believing. Losing faith now won't do us any good. We're better...
Such as?
The Great Spirit. If Hevrecht 35's to...
Not only that, but that same enemy bolts down more than an
Yes,
entire
excellent,
world of
excellent, Beck.
astral
Take it.
energy.
Point it may be strange to say, but when I'm fighting, or at least know what needs to be done, so thanks.
Let's get it. With age comes... I'm not sure what that sound was.
Ceiling and the ceiling.
The Helghan Quill can bend life forms to...
The ceiling is on the...
What good is a team made up of members who all share the same opinion? And besides, when you get to be at my ripe old age, what...
Oh, come on, Grandpa.
The sands of time wait for none of us.
Yeah, we'll see. Though at this rate...
You will. And when the time comes...
How old are Renans? I don't know if that's ever been, like, answered in the game, actually. Like, whether or not they have, like, the secret of youth or some... Dang it! We almost escaped.
It will be difficult to predict.
Oh my gosh. Hey, hold on. Hey, hold on.
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Leave the enemy's arc to me.
No complaints here.
This one's mine.
No, I would like to not be in this. I would like to not be in this. I would like to not be in this. Thank you. Yeah, not as old as Alphen. Yeah, I'm just curious. Like, I thought he was supposed to be like 24 or something, but maybe that's like 24 and. Because Ashford could help people overlap it. That's true. This game's combat is so good. Honestly, like one of the best video game combat systems I've ever played in. Played? You know what I mean.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
That's how they all are, but are they all as responsive as this one? I guess would be my fear. Think so? Holy shit, look at that. Holy shit, look at that. No. Please, no. What's this way? Oh, yeah, we want to go this way. Get past them? We want to go there? Damn it. Damn it!
I have a bad feeling about this.
Nah, you know, honestly, we should be taking all of these fights. Now that I'm like thinking about it more. This kind of feels like the point of the game where they're like, hey, if you haven't already got your level ups, you should get your level ups. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of games do that. Where they're like, hey, you're not quite the right level there, but in order to be the right level, here's a bunch of enemies to fight.
There you go, Alvin. It's time to end this battle.
I'm right beside you. Hold on to your arms. Here I come.
That looks sick. Those moves have always looked cool. The entire game.
Hey, Poodle's quivering. I think we're about to be real lucky.
I hope so. I hope we get lucky. Fairy ring. Let me look at that. Yeah, level 1. Beck, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Get out of bed, go do some stuff. I believe in you. Dodge the lizard. Fucking go. Alright, good. What level are we? Gabby? Gabby? Yes? Package came in, you have a new Dino Bunny. Okay, you gonna take pictures of it, or you're just gonna talk about it but not take pictures of it? What is that bullshit, huh? Huh? Oh, good.
Is that a healing art? It is. I can't.
No! Oh, we almost got that freaking combo.
I'm not done. Dazzle. Soaring light spear. Do it.
There we go.
Look sharp.
I take a photo. I show. I take a photo and I show. Ooh, that was sick.
Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade. My turn.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Please tell me. What's our strategy on? God,
Looks like it could be worth something.
The terror sets in as I started thinking about the fact that we might just be wasting resources. Like, please don't. We have a boss fight coming. We can't. We probably won't perfect it. Why do you look like Steven Dorff? Who's that? Who's Steven Dorff? Is he a handsome man? Is he a handsome man? Let me look that up. Now I need to know if I'm being insulted or complimented. Steven. Oh. You know what? I'll accept that one. I'll accept that one. Where the flip are we? Oh, elevator.
This won't be easy.
Ow. Are you guys excited for the Barterant stream tomorrow night? It's gonna be weird because I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because I don't know what you're supposed to do in a bathtub stream. Except be in a bathtub and, you know, stream.
Consider yourself finished. Not a chance. No escape. Dragon form. The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that.
I'm ready. Blow them away.
None shall escape my judgment.
I'll face you. Soaring light spear. Burn. Soaring blast. You're mine.
Damn it. You ruined our combo. Yeah, maybe that's what I do. Like, maybe just the entire stream, I'm just sitting there, like, doing like shower thoughts or whatever.
Say no more. No, you're mine. No escape. More Sukos?
Keep calm and take them down.
That could be kind of funny, actually, if I just do, like, shower thoughts the entire time. It's like, you guys ever think about the fact that, like... I'm not sure if I want to reveal my shower thoughts, though.
This one's got your name on it.
I sing in the shower more than I think in the shower, honestly. It's just Russian life advice 24/7. This is baseball. This is a baseball. This is great baseball. Every C in Pacific is pronounced. That's so cool. This is a Russian bath bomb. It's really made of polar bear and snow globe. It's a snow globe. Bath bomb. You put it in your... Only negative 15 Celsius bath. God, that move looks so cool. You bitch. You got. You guys know that? You guys know that's how turtles sound when they have sex? Did you know that? They go. Look it up. I'm not lying. Look it up. They always, every time, every little pump you hear. It's just real life. It's just real life, and you wouldn't have known that if you weren't here. You sound like a turtle. I mean, relatable. Relatable. Where did my combo go? Why is my combo getting ruined here? I remember I saw a video about that back when I was in like high school. And I just started cracking up, and I was telling everybody, did you know turtles go whenever they're having sex? I used to do it in an English class, like whenever the class got quiet and like the professor was like reading, I would go and yeah, it's a 2 pumps and a wiggle and slow mo. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right. I was the class clown in high school, and but hear me out. I wasn't the annoying class clown. Okay, I wasn't always cracking jokes. How do I get there? God, I want to check this out, but I'm scared. Whatever, do it. What we got in here, huh? Okay, this is just a little extra room. Get this. Run here. Escape. Use this. Keep running. Run some more.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
We do need to level up. F it, we're going in.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me.
I never miss.
Armor won't save you. Every I'm ready.
Got him. Too easy, baby.
Well done.
We're just moving from enemy to enemy. We're doing real well. See this? Oh, we're moving. Look at this. Oh, yeah, baby.
How much longer will our healing arts last?
Okay, kind of close to level up. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get the level up that we need. Oh shit. Big Bird? Looking at that kind of makes me want to play Dragon's Dogma. You guys know about Dragon's Dogma? Anyone? AKA one of the best RPGs of all time that I feel like nobody played. Chrome of the Vanilla Bean Clan. Where am I going? Oh, stupid. Darkness and silence through the night. Snake Eater. Every time I climb a ladder, I think of Snake Eater. Learning chair, all I'm gonna say. To pass this, take. We need a little bit. Just a little bit. I hate that. I hate that we're using that. How are you, Chrome? And welcome back, of course. Oh, wow. Lots of resources. Damn. Damn. I think I saw, because I looked up like the best craftable weapon or whatever, and I think I saw before that the mysterious fragments or whatever are what you need in order to, holy shit, I like what you need to get it. They charging me? Fucking run. They're roaring. Now I'm doing a lot. Better now that I've eaten. Ooh, what'd you eat? What'd you eat? I ate an orange with its peel still on it. On camera.
The astral energy here is so dense. It's like trying to walk through water.
I know the Great Spirit's will is in the center of Rena, but with the world in this state, the entire planet has become its body, right? So doesn't that mean we're already inside it?
I would say that is horrifyingly correct. After all, the further we climb, the denser the astral energy becomes.
What's the matter, Rinwell? Are you not feeling all right?
No, it's nothing like that. It just feels like the energy here is a little more intense than it was before.
You mean Rena's energy?
Yeah. It's like when I made contact with Dana's will in the wedge. It's almost as though I can understand what Rena's will is thinking.
But Rena's will is supposed to be a lot stronger. Aren't we risking the Great Spirit controlling us if we interact with it directly?
I don't think we have to worry about that. Rena's will is only supposed to control true Renans, like the Helganquil. If we can discern what the Great Spirit is thinking too, we might learn something, a weakness. But just to be safe, let me contact it alone.
Are you insane? Rinwell, you're gonna...
Rinwell!
There was only meant to be one world. And your goal is to make them one. Is this fear? What just happened?
Are you all right? Rinwell? Rinwell, are you okay?
No, I'm fine. I think.
What were you thinking? You could have gotten yourself killed!
He's right. You had us all terrified, Rinwell.
I'm sorry. I really am. But I know now. I know how the Great Spirit thinks. I know what it wants. How it feels. Rena's Great Spirit wants to complete the world.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying it's trying to make something?
Yes, exactly. Originally, Dana and Rena were meant to be one world. But that never happened. They've stayed separated, and the Great Spirit wants to finish the process.
What do you mean, one world? How is that even possible?
I don't know, but its will is clear. That's what the Great Spirit is trying to accomplish. The only problem is that since Rena's energy isn't evenly spread like Dana's, it seems like it'll vanish before that happens naturally.
So it's trying to absorb Dana while it still can, so that it can force the two planets to unite. Is that what you're saying?
The Great Spirit is scared. But it's not scared the way a rational person would be. It's more raw and undiluted. Like just pure fear.
Like an animal, acting out of instinct. Although admittedly, an animal would be easier to communicate with. At the very least, I have my doubts that it recognizes us as sentient beings with a reason for coming here. Earth, water, fire, and wind energy exist in both worlds, but only darkness and light can be found within Rena and Dana, respectively. The Renis Alma, as far as we know, the only host capable of harvesting the astral energy, is composed of all six. Knowing all that, Rinwell's findings do sound plausible.
That sounds a lot like Shion's thorns, doesn't it? The whole reason the Great Spirit is trying to unite Dana and Rena into one world is in order to save itself. And if her thorns are part of the Great Spirit, then they must also be trying to save themselves?
Alphen, what is it?
We thought the only way to free your thorns was for you to die. Yet despite that, they seem to be doing everything in their power to stop that from happening to you. Something wasn't adding up. But then I just realized something. If the Great Spirit doesn't want to die, then neither would your thorns. Those same emotions, that fear, that determination, and its energy must have been the same thing that was keeping you alive. You were its vessel.
In that case, is that why her thorns caused so much pain to anyone who touched her? Because they were trying to protect themselves?
If that's all true, then... well, it's more than a little ironic.
The Great Spirit merely expresses its desires. I imagine it was the Helganquil who were likely tasked with putting together and implementing an actual plan.
Shion.
I'm okay. We need to hurry and clean this mess up before it gets out of hand.
Still, even if the current state of the world is wrong like you said, does that really make everything okay?
If the world had been whole from the start, as it should have been, there'd be no Dana and no Rena, no masters or slaves, no lords, no crown contest, maybe just peace.
Alright, game. You got me. You got me. It got me locked in there. It got me locked in.
The only reason it craves energy is because it's dying from starvation. When you think about it like that...
If Rena had been more like Dana...
It's like Hevrecht 35 told us. The Danan and Rena's
energy amassing in one place led to its developing a powerful will.
whereas Dana's energy is dispersed, meaning its will never developed to the same...
As for which is correct, well, I'm not sure it's our place to even say.
Dichotomy? What do you mean?
Oh no, you just missed really like a really good cutscene, but yeah, now even more.
I imagine it's likely that the larger Rena's great spirit grew, the more and more...
Everything in moderation. When all's said and done, maybe that's...
Okay, we good? Yes, thank you. Okay. We did just have a really good cutscene that I did enjoy a lot. And oh, I haven't used this. We're close. We are, I think we're like right at the end. I think we are like literally at the end here. I think. Trying to see what's we got here. Okay. Have I tried a lot of it? Not really, not yet. It took a while for my pay to get corrected when I got out here. Military pay is never really quick in being corrected, so it took me a while for it to finally like catch up to what I'm supposed to be paid. So I've mostly been just cooking for myself. The food that I have tried though, I did really like. Cook local dish. I'm not that good of a cook. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm okay. Of course, we have to fight a fucking dragon. Bring it.
I need something to eat.
Bring it.
I've got a really bad feeling
This seriously, like, this makes me want to play Dragon's Dogma every time I see one of these.
about this. I never fit.
Here I come! Severing wind!
Freeze, Lancer! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Lever Casmel? No, I have not. I have not had that yet.
Go for the weak point!
Eagle ray!
Lightning! Stay down!
And you take the flame inside, it's yours to be let free!
This bitch.
I am not beyond fury! Bestow thy mystic mercy! This one's
I have not had it yet, but it sounds good.
further!
Searing tempest!
No, wrong move.
Bestow thy
There you go! Don't let that ray! Leave the enemy's arc to me!
I keep forgetting that, like, I need to not be up on the...
resonate with the earth! The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Never fail! More for the stockpile! I'm holding her!
Okay, here I go!
Raging cascade! Zephyr Trident! This one's mine! In the wind! Air thrust! Searing tempest!
Goblin boulders, it's weak to fire.
Zephyr Trident! Damn it! Out of ammo! Lots of malevolence! Arctic waterfall! Freeze!
Yeet, 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 yeet. What you doing there, baby?
Here I go! All disasters made one!
Ooh. Oh, that's a cool move.
Whoop!
Ooh. Is this a learning chair? Ooh, wrong move. You can get it any butcher just slap a liver calf and a bun if you want. You can have it. Oh. No, I'm not a heathen. I'm not a heathen. I will eat food the way that it is intended to be eaten in the cultures. Yes, the chair you put the pawns in to make them shut the fuck up.
this planet, there were machines littered everywhere.
It's impressive to look at as a bystander.
I'm
but I sure wouldn't
I'm
want to
so
live
sorry,
here with
but
all
I'm
those
not
around.
I'm not understanding. My brain isn't working.
There are no fish here.
I'm so sorry.
I couldn't cook any of my delicious dinners for you all if we lived here.
I mean, I kind of get it. I kind of understand what you're saying, but I think I'm missing the.
First point against it.
I'm like literally looking out for a chair instead of. I think what you're saying is a little more. What was I trying to say? What you're saying is a little bit more mental. Do I really have to fight this thing? We do. Fuck. I mean, I grew up eating everything with Pawns of Dragon. Oh. Ow. Well, let's see what this move looks like.
A chronic inability to read the room.
A malady your arts cannot fix.
Dovaline, how did you go down from this fight? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So I've been eating stuff with ketchup since I was a young child because my dad is from Pennsylvania. Well, his family is from Pennsylvania, and they eat everything with ketchup. That's like a requirement, almost. Like they just slather everything in ketchup. Ooh. God, it looks so cool. Looks like it did boo damage though. Behind me. That's a cool move. I like that. Punch him. I don't want to use any more CP. Well, I don't have any CP to use, you know what I mean? I don't want to use any more items. Because we need to hold on to it. Come on. Get that. Excellent. We might need to use it. Fuck. I don't want to use it. Come on.
That's what my shield.
Come on.
Get behind me.
Got it. I'll leave it to you. I'm not pissed off. I'm nearly done for.
Could you get out of that?
Tiger blade.
Dragon form.
Make it break.
Commander of Heavens. Phoenix Cyclone.
You can smear on bread. Heavy on onion. Ooh, that sounds really good, actually.
Hey, anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
That sounds really good.
Right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later.
No, it's just because we're not using items, guys, okay? We're fine. We're fine. I just want to make sure whatever we're moving into, we have, like, as many materials as we need. Oh, fuck. Run this way. Run here. Got him. Broke their ankles, you see that? Mother... Shit. Fine. This is hard. This is really hard. hopefully you guys are enjoying seeing these fights rather than being like, damn, can they end? Hey, I feel like I have to play as Rinwell for her to get any value. Come, get away from me.
You picked the wrong fight. Bestow thy mystic mercy.
Magic and shine. Sleep now.
Don't suffer in silence.
Vanquish darkness. Here's a healing art.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Here goes.
I don't even know the word defeat.
It's pretty good. Hit that.
Benediction light.
May a thousand gales.
Wrong move.
It's time to finish this. Die.
What's your favorite Bavarian dish, Oda?
Radiant pierce.
In a bind.
Illuminate the dark. Come forth, holy quiver. Field.
Rising falcon.
Blah blah blah. Magic. Divine savior.
Explosive ring. The everlasting dark. Bestow thy mystic mercy.
Back into the fray. Magic is
You must be tired of healing me. I'm merely doing what I can to help. Glad you're on up. I can't take much more.
Rise and shine. Far enough. I'm going to need to use illuminate the dark healing arts to accomplish holy glimmer. Holy resurrection. Searing flame. Oh, violent darting beam. Carve now through all. Bloody howling.
On your sword alpha.
Mega ray. Illuminate the dark.
Come on.
Holy glimmer. In here.
To be let free.
Get on in there. This one's mine. Blah blah blah. Annihilation. Sleep now. Vanquish dark.
Try to get both.
Such unadulterated healing.
Close one. Gotcha. Reload.
Smash you! They smite with blackened blade. I'm nearly done for.
Bitch.
Burn in hell!
Can we kill one, please?
In a bind? I have no limits.
There you go.
Sleep now.
Spirits within the soil. Awaken and reclaim.
Too much to handle.
Coming through!
Get him. Hard to say I'm a big fan of roast duck. Roast duck is delicious, dude.
Scarlet Inferno!
I love roast duck.
I'm going to need to illuminate the
I have to say, I think the hardest thing right now
magic is amp.
while streaming is trying to like do these fights that are actually pretty tough, and like talk and like ask you guys questions like I usually do. So I'm sorry.
I never miss. Illuminate the dark.
Is that a healing art? Behold! The earth pulse!
That move is so cool. I like that. I like that move a lot.
Lunar corruption.
Bestow thy mystic mercy.
Do it. Dopamine.
Light burst forth!
Radiant citizen. You don't mess around. Here's a healing art.
Certainly not.
Illuminate the dark. Here. Field.
Make you the abyssal deep.
Bullseye. Bludgeon. All right. It's showtime. I'm out of ammo.
Burn in hell!
Vanquish darkness.
Masterful dash! Rending you apart!
Here I go. And again. Divine strength. Annihilation. Mega ray. By the power of water. Illuminate the dark. Come forth, holy glimmer. Mega ray.
Overlook! Save you!
Reload.
Demon Fang! Demon Fang! The flame is binding yours to be let free!
Within the sky. Violent burning with magic is amp. Lunar blade. I can do this all day. Alvin. Astral.
Welcome back, Mr. Blix. I got his weapon, which is way too much fun to use. Ooh, look at you.
Hey, Poodle's quivering.
Look at you crushing it, bro.
I think we're about to be real lucky.
Damn it.
I have a bad feeling about
Fuck. This is hard.
Where are you going?
This is not easy.
The flame inside me yours to be let free.
I'll be saving this one.
Explosive rage! You picked the wrong fight! I'm not done! Sword Rain Alpha! Masterful dash! It's over! Rending you apart!
Oh, there we go.
Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone! My turn! Smashing Blade! Mirage! Burn in hell! Here I come! Burning Gohan! Order won't save you!
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Okay, we did it.
My exploits are bearing
Level 50. It's a spear. The weapon art enchants the weapon with lightning, causes down a lightning strike on the enemy. Ooh, that sounds cool. That sounds really cool, actually. But you ever talk about this being hard, would you? Listen, I know. To be fair, we have worked up, what, 5 levels in the last, like, 2 hours?
Stay away from my friend!
Don't really? We just healed you up, bro.
Ignite! Take this! I'm not done! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Yeah, like, I don't know why Rinwell ends up being up close all the time. Like, these dummies are just running up. Like, for what? Why? Even the range characters, like Xion is within range of that tongue. Why? There's no reason to be up there.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it. I'll leave it to you.
Don't give up.
Oops.
Vanquish darkness. Back into the fray.
Oop, let me take that.
That'll bring you down. Oh, violent darting wind. Magic is in. Crossblade. I can do this all day. Radiant. No more midnight girl.
Okay. Yep, we gotta do it. Or...
Sorry.
Can you guys just dodge a little bit? Thanks.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Of course.
Look sharp. Water snake wing. Celestial Tiger blade. Lion power.
I can carve through armor.
Look sharp. Take care of.
You mother... fucker.
Made me angry. Come on. You have to hold on. I don't have much left.
I really owe you one.
Slash salt. On guard.
Hit the thing. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. We really cannot let her get that off. Or him. It. That thing. Did I believe it? No. I never once thought. Maybe, just maybe. Get out of that. Come on.
Going in. Switch to offense.
Oh, now I'm real mad.
Please do.
I'm ready.
Oh my gosh. Flugazy, you mother chugger. Listen, I can't actually fix my camera. This is literally as close. Like, this is as far as it goes away. Otherwise, I'd be sitting back like this, and that's not comfortable. It says she don't have much in the way of female charms because supposedly she's a soldier, but they didn't dare give her the soldier appearance. Well, that's true. That's a good point. Posture check. It's fixed. It's fixed.
You're really a part of Rena's great spirit?
I'm fixed. I fixed it.
But only a small fraction
It's just,
of it is
you know, now I feel like I sound really far away from my mic, right?
own emanate
That's the fear. That's the fear.
from them.
If it's that insignificant, is there that much point getting rid of it?
What's with all this? No, I sound fine. Oh, really? Oh, shit. So we gotta do all this, huh? Damn. This is a lot. This is a lot. Hydrate. Yum. I bet your beard avatar has one. Well, I'm in the military, so I had to shave it. I had to shave it off. This looks an awful lot like a situation where we're gonna need this, huh? Yeah, we do. It sucks. It's annoying. What's up, Pico? What's up, Flugazy? You guys doing alright? Beat him.
I've got a really bad feeling about. I don't even know the word defeat.
This is so much, man. What is this?
I can carve through armor. This one keeps charging us.
Bitch, back up, bro. Fucking big ass bell demons from Dark Souls, motherfuckers. Leave me alone.
You picked the wrong fight. I have no limits.
Here we go. We hope. We hope. Here we go.
Coming through.
I see you guys. I see you, boys. I'll get you. There we go. Core break.
It's in your hands. You'll pay for that.
We need someone to take you out here. Come on.
Armor won't save you. Okay, here I come.
Oh.
No escape. Dazzle.
Stop spinning around.
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flares of
Make it rain.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
There you go, Outbender.
It's time to end this battle.
I'm ready.
Motherfucker. Did you like that?
Healing circle.
How do you like being pounded into shape? Light up the dark.
Vanquish darkness.
Fake story.
I'll take you all on.
Give me a prompt. What do you want to hear a fake story about?
Illuminate the dark. Come forth, holy quiver. In here. Tiger blade. I'll be saving this one. Divine savior.
I can carve through armor.
Vanquish darkness. Oh, violent darting wind. Carve now through all. In here.
Choose something else.
Just like that, I'm back in.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
Dummy. Ain't no way.
This isn't ideal. Holy quiver. Sealed.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! First strike! Whirlwind snap!
I never miss.
Swallow denied!
That's my prompt.
Illuminate the dark.
It looks like we made a mess.
Now, let's get you all tucked away. No more playing nice. Divine savior. Here, let me help. First aid.
I can't do it.
It's time to finish this.
Oh my god.
Die. Consuming wildfire.
Here, I got you. You guys ever find like a fruit that you just really like the taste of, you know, and you're like, you know, peel or not, like I will tear into this fruit, and you just don't really care like what it looks like, how ripe it is, you know, whatever. You are just gonna go in on that fruit. Well, I remember one time when I was in college, you know, I was a resident assistant in college, and I was dating this girl. I was like the first girl that I dated since like high school, you know, early high school. And as you know, as one does in college, right? You know, you experiment with different you experiment. You know, it's a learning experience, right? So you're trying to figure out how to do, you know, different things, you know, in life, and see really like, you know, what you're into and what you're not into, you know, just in general, like you're expanding your taste buds, you know. You're in general expanding your taste buds. I just realized how few people are alive. Okay, this is really not good.
I've healed myself.
So as you do in college, you know, you experiment with different fruits just to see like what kind of fruit you like. You know, what kind of fruits you're into. So, you know, I'm hanging out with a girl, and she's like, "Hey, do you want some fruit?" And I was like, "Yeah, absolutely, I want some fruit. Are you kidding me? You know, what do you have?" And she was like, "Well, I think you might really like, you know, this kind of fruit." And I was like, I don't know, you know, it's not really my style, if you know what I'm saying. And she was like, "Well, but how do you know you don't like this fruit if you never try the fruit?" Well, I mean, the answer to that is that you clearly don't know if you never try it. So you know, we went to the supermarket to get the fruit, and as I'm sitting there, you know, I've got the peel, you know, the fruit in front of me, right? I'm overthinking it as I'm like, yeah, I've just never tried this fruit, you know, I really don't know what to expect. I just start going to town on the fruit, right? Full on, like you guys saw me eating the orange, you know, earlier on stream, right? I was just going to town on that fruit. And as I go to town on the fruit, you know, she says, "Hey, you're eating the wrong fruit." I don't even know what that means. Jesus Christ, this is horrible. Oh my god. You ever eat ass on a ranch? Huh? That's just kind of corny. You know what I'm saying? Eating ass on a ranch. It's kind of corny. You know? I don't want to tell this story. It's not good. You know, yeah, the Ram Ranch. And you go, have you ever eaten ass on a ranch? If the farmer's around, he'll give you a hand. Yep, there you go. Welcome. Final boss fight? 18 naked cowboys. Only one will win.
Why don't we just use this?
Wait!
Jeez! Don't scare me like that! What, is there something wrong with it?
No, it's not that. It's just... this is it. Whatever it is, we're about to find out.
It's the moment of truth. There's no turning back now till we've won. Either we get through this, or we vanish along with the rest of the world as we know it.
Thank you, Lion-O, Lord of the Thundercats.
We've come this far. I'm not about to turn tail now. I say we knock this thing out and head back home.
It's time to relegate the past to where it belongs. It's been a long journey getting here, but it ends now.
No, this isn't the end. Once we've overthrown the old order, there's still the task of creating a new world.
A world without divisions, where no one cares whether you're Danon or Renan, or if you have magic or not. You're right. We have to win this.
Let's get going then.
Our future. One free of tyranny and exploitation. For the freedom to live with those we hold dear. And for a new era. Let's go!
Yeah, I think definitely safe here. We caught up on levels though. I mean, we're like one level below. Let's check out our skill panel though. See if we have any points to soak into anything. Does not really look like it. The kind of goofy trope of announcing your attack at an enemy is actually not something they just pull out of a... Yeah. And yet, I still don't like it. I don't like when they do it in anime either. I've never liked that shit. Even as a kid watching, like, Dragon Ball Z, you know, like, Special Beam Cannon! I'm like, why? Why do y'all feel the need to, like, yell your lines out, bro? Doesn't make any sense. You're supposed to call the cat to prove it. Oh, you know what? I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense that you, like, do it for martial arts or something where you say it. I think it's just kind of goofy in anime, you know? Ask power to move if you yell it. That's true. Eat ass attack. Why did I say that? The most powerful ass eating I've ever seen. His ass eating level, it's over 9,000. I'll never run for politics. F that. It's okay. This is an 18 plus stream. We're okay.
Hold on. Are we on that giant flower?
We're finally here then.
But then, where is the core of the Great Spirit? Or the Renaissance, for that matter?
According to Hevrek 35, this should be where we find the core.
Rinwell, do you sense anything?
This is definitely where the energy of the Great Spirit is strongest, but what's giving off the most energy is the flower we're standing on.
That said, we're not gonna be able to destroy something this huge. You want me to hit it and see what happens?
Hey, look!
The Renaissance!
Is that like Dana's astral energy? But why?
What?
Stay sharp! Something's coming!
What the fuck? It's Nine Eyes Red Dragon. Game, hello.
It wants us gone. It has so much anger. All of its fear has evolved into hatred.
So then, you're saying that this is the Great Spirit's core?
And in order to fight us, it's taken on this form?
My thorns. I feel them whirling inside me. They're getting restless. I'm certain of it. This is the source of my thorns, and of my visions. This is the darkness that will consume all existence.
What do we do now? The Renaissance is inside that thing. And I don't think we'll win this fight without it.
We will find a way somehow!
Agreed. And now that it has a physical form, cutting through it's what we'll do.
They keep doing butt shots of Kisara. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, 30 years ago he said... 30 years ago he said that, he's...
Great Spirit.
He's an idiot. And now we know that he's an idiot.
Made that very clear.
They're fighting for John Watts. Yep, that's right.
If you're planning on destroying everything,
Yeah, kaiju up in this bit, that's right.
you'll have to get through us. Everyone, let's go!
No, Odo, he's agreeing with you, I promise.
Energy for you to
He's making the point that, like, it's stupid.
pockets for you to control!
Only humankind has a right to determine their own
Okay, we can't hit him.
We will never let something like you take that
Okay, we
away
can't
from
hit him.
us.
I'm sorry,
Dodge him.
but we won't let you take any more away from us. We'll do whatever it takes.
But yeah, it is interesting that, like, especially if you ever put yourself in like public eye, you know?
Joy and peace once again.
Give it back. Give it all back. Give us back.
Like if you were ever a streamer, you know, or like YouTuber or whatever, like you are,
Centuries of terror and death, right here, right now.
you're kind of like